Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Yeehaw Lads podcast, episode number 70. And here
I
we
missed
go.
episode 69?
You sure
Yes.
did.
Oh, no.
Dude, I even
Yeah.
fucking
realized.
decorated.
That's Marcus's favorite thing.
I saw the
balloon.
fucking balloon in the
Yeah.
closet. I'm
Yeah,
like,
they're
what the fuck
in the
happened?
As we
I'm like,
speak, it has
do I
a
not
tenth
remember
of the
that?
views of most other episodes,
Yeah.
so nobody cared about 69.
Funny
so
number.
We're saving those for 96.
Yeah. Well,
I'm going to end this thing before 96. This shit
I'm going to end
sucks.
myself before 96.
It's already fucking 7:45. This shit sucks. Okay, I didn't do shit. What did you guys do?
Liar, you drove the Fiesta around.
I did. I drove
And the
to
red truck.
I did.
What?
Drive it up to Casey's to get.
Yeah.
I put air in the tires and give it its weekly workout back and forth to
Yep.
Casey's.
Oh.
Fair.
But
Yeah.
it needs.
I'm assuming
air.
you were data logging with the Fiesta.
I did a data log and picked up dinner at the same time.
Gotcha, yeah.
Because I got a fresh tune. Well, he told me to run the same tune that he had sent me.
The first time.
He sent me a second tune, but
Yeah.
he said if I found any issues to relog the first tune.
Mm.
Okay.
I fixed the wastegate issue, relogged the first tune. And
He
they said,
looked
okay,
over it.
They said, okay, run the second one.
Gotcha.
Makes like 25 pounds of boost. So it went from 16 to 25
Holy
on one.
fuck.
I'm just like, oh my God. Of course, it showed up Sunday morning, or he told me Sunday morning.
Uh-huh.
It's pouring rain.
Yeah, it was
I'm
pretty
like,
poopy.
I'm going to try, but I don't think it's going to stick. It did not stick.
Fair.
So
Fishtailing.
Yeah.
front fish.
Oh,
front
yeah.
Slipping. It's the
Rolling burnout.
rolling skids.
Yeah.
Doing skids.
Skids,
as the kids
Siggies
say.
and beers and skitties.
So it didn't work. So then I'm like, okay, I'll come back Monday and do it when it's dry out. And it was dry out, and it was great. So I picked up dinner.
Was
and
that? Yeah, I was like, was that when I passed you? Gotcha.
Yeah, I'd done a data log on the way to Oglesby to pick up dinner from Brennan's.
Gotcha.
Din din.
Yeah, I
Ooh,
basically
good choice.
either packed up or moved every single day since
Since
last Thursday.
probably the one before that, honestly, because you
Yeah, I
missed
don't know.
last Thursday because you were packing up.
Yeah.
Well, he was eating dinner. He was done packing.
Well, same,
but
yeah.
Yeah.
but different.
Yeah.
Don't blame you.
Okay,
But
so
I blame
go
him.
into your thing, or yeah, one of you two go into your things.
I don't.
My stuff was not exciting.
Nick, go ahead.
what?
What does
Me?
What did Nick do?
I mean,
you had-
I can.
You guys
Sure.
have the
Yeah,
big
yeah,
news.
fair.
Please, one of you say something.
All
I
right,
did
we'll
very
start with
little.
Nick.
Sure, I guess.
All right.
All right.
I want to hear something funny.
He got married a while ago.
yeah, wow.
Yeah, like 3 weeks.
How many
like,
episodes did you
Yeah,
miss?
holy
I don't know.
Andy's like, I missed a
I'm all
month.
fucked up.
I'm married. I'm not working.
Congrats.
I'm not working at the bank anymore.
Congrats.
That's what the one story's about.
Okay.
So my last day that Friday, I wrote a Indeed review.
Oh,
Oh,
Because-
Yeah,
wait,
you
Indeed,
went-
not
you
Glassdoor?
didn't- Yeah, you.
I guess
didn't-
they're not that
No,
big of a
I
company
put one for
Glassdoor.
Glassdoor too, but it's still waiting approval.
Dude, I
think
love writing shit reviews on Glassdoor.
I think-
it's fucking great.
I think
You have too much
Glassdoor
time
is a
on your
little
hands.
too.
Monitored.
Yes.
Yeah.
'Cause I was kind of surprised I got the email that Indeed approved mine too. I'm like, oh shit.
But here's the nice thing about Indeed. Indeed is for people who work for companies, not the other way around.
I mean, I found all my jobs through Indeed.
Oh, like
your
same,
jobs
but like
are big enough to be on
that,
Indeed.
that side of things,
Utica.
like
yeah, assistant
Oh,
course
Riverstone.
supervisor.
you kind
Still,
of get what I'm
It's
saying.
next door to.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
So
Could be you.
And
much?
I know
Not
for a fact
quality
the bank.
Not great.
I know for a fact the bank
Oh,
does
yeah.
not use Glassdoor to post jobs anyway.
Mm.
Whereas Indeed, it showed like 2 or 3.
yeah.
So that's why I just put on Indeed first, and I got the email this morning that it was approved.
Nice.
Nice.
I
So-
took a screenshot and I shared it with 2 people that I trust at the old job and saying like, "Hey, I did this," and they said, "Oh, damn, that's a good idea. I'm going to do that too."
Hell yeah.
So, one coworker that I didn't tell about my review messaged me and said, "Hey, so and so told me that you left a review, and I think that's an awesome idea.
You're like,
I
"I think that's
just put mine and it got approved today. You should read it." I'm like,
Let's
oh,
go."
sick. Okay.
Tearing
Hell
it down brick by brick,
So,
brother.
I guess my review was like the talk of the office today.
Yeah,
'cause, like,
absolutely.
Yeah, they're like, hey, what's the
It
deal
took
with this?
you like 10 hours to leave a bad review of the job you just left.
Yeah, you left. You're like, hey, this is ass.
Hey,
And they're like-
fuck you.
They're like, oh shit, maybe we
You
fucked
might not
up.
have flipped everybody off out,
In the bank,
Yeah,
but-
while you were walking out, but you definitely did it in the parking lot.
The minute
Yeah.
you walked out, you're like, yeah, fuck this.
All right,
Yeah.
and here's the property line. Fuck you.
Yeah, my review already has 2 helpful votes.
Nice.
Bro waited until the last check cleared and said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out."
No, I'm still waiting for 1 check.
Oh no,
Damn.
Brother, why?
it's so
Counted
over.
your chickens before they came home to
They're gonna be
roost.
like,
so over.
they're gonna be like, sorry, we had an issue with direct deposit. Can you come in and get a paper check? We got some
some questions for you if you'd like to answer those.
Yeah.
You're like,
Send it
"Nah."
in the mail.
You're like-
Thanks.
you're like,
Do
yeah,
you
not-
just want to log into my Indeed profile? Because
Not really.
You
I
are
can just-
struggling.
I'm
You can just
trying.
log in the mine.
No,
man.
I'm working through it.
Brian's
There
trying
it
to
is.
backdoor his way into the
I'm
read the
inspecting
reviews on
Element
Indeed.
through- Oh,
instead
no,
of
let me
logging
scroll.
in.
Gay. All right. Well,
But
either way.
yeah, that was mainly my story. It's just that everyone at my old job's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, we should leave Indeed reviews," and the rating went from like 5 stars to 2.8.
Holy shit. So, was there anything like funny or specific?
Funny, haha, funny, or
Not.
Do you want to be specific?
It wasn't necessarily funny. It was just more. I called people out.
oof.
That's fair.
Let's
That's fair.
go. Big fan
One
of that.
section was the main branch is clicky, and they will gladly play favorites.
This is true.
Mm.
Just you were their favorite to give work to. Not for any of the benefits.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bang.
Okay.
My one coworker was very detailed in hers. It was like I had to scroll down
Oof.
to finish
You're
reading.
giving
hers.
paragraphs.
Shit, I remember mine. Mine was like 4 pages fucking long of
For the radio station.
shit. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I want to read that.
No, I didn't.
Not right
that,
now.
That was my exit interview. My exit interview was 58 and a half minutes long.
Damn, mine was only half.
Did
hour
they
and I
pay you for
recorded
that
it.
hour? Or
Fuck
what?
yeah. I spilled
Yeah.
the tea during mine.
And they're like, all right, well, we're gonna go bankrupt in a month anyway, so
Yeah.
stock price go down.
Yeah.
Womp, womp.
All 3 radio stations were off the air yesterday and today.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I laughed
That's
many times.
So actually, funny enough,
Actually,
I had to go out to Streeter to
That
get the internet back
that
up
site?
at one of my sites, the
Nice.
site that I built.
Mm-hmm.
So I finally got to climb the tower.
wow.
Hey.
Because so
Did
You
you
didn't
jump?
jump off it? What the fuck? Yeah.
I should
Pussy.
Brain cell. Do a
so
flip.
we always had fiber internet there, and with the company that I work with, we only do wireless in that area.
Okay.
So like it was always a backup. We never fucking used it. I never had any of the routers programmed or anything, shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So last winter we found out that the coax had a break in it, and the whole coax had to be replaced.
Oof.
Well, when they did that, they had to take the spray foam out and all the boots and everything. So I just said, fuck it. And I cut the end off of the line to the power supply for the radio and pulled the line out. And then I shoved it back in and sealed the hole back up.
Redid it, yeah.
So the whole thing was unplugged. I was like, oh, yeah, cool. Put an end on it. Power supply, Euro, all that. Got it set up. I'm like, okay, cool. Bye.
Okay, bye.
So, yeah.
That was kind of neat to get to go back
Got
back
to-
in time.
Got to climb my tower. It looks like
Um,
shit. There's weeds everywhere.
I saw an article actually that the company we will be working for is expanding fiber to rural areas.
Oh, yeah.
Rural.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I think we offer 8 gig service
Can you guys
now.
buy out
Yeah.
Tonica?
We
Please? Please?
Eventually.
15 uploads fucking killing me.
Well,
Oh, you said it was just fine the other day, motherfucker.
75 down is fine. You guys don't need 15,000 down.
No.
You could be fine with 200.
8,000 down, 8,000 up.
Ooh, I gotta buy Starlink tomorrow.
That's you should have done that.
Probably,
well, now you
yeah,
got
probably
money.
should have done it
With
before
what
you
money,
moved there.
brother?
We should have put on the
Credit.
credit card.
With what credit, brother?
Apply for more.
I have
for more.
No, I have about
$10
$200 in credit left.
That's enough for a down payment.
I
enough for
currently have
Starlink.
114 in my account until midnight tonight. Then
Dope.
I get a paycheck worth.
Same.
Why do you get a
'cause it's
paycheck at
payday.
midnight?
I don't know.
You sold your house.
You don't get yours
Jesus
at 10
Christ.
No,
p.m.
no,
the
no.
day
Like my
before?
actual working paycheck.
I know,
is-
but it's called a
Oh.
Segway, jackass.
Yeah, sorry. I've
Segue
been
to our
working.
sponsor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What have you?
Segways?
Afterpay.
I don't even know what that is.
Pay in 4. Go in more debt.
It's like a firm.
Don't understand.
yeah.
Okay.
Same,
It's
same.
just free though.
Why do you guys listen to this shit?
Fuck if
I
I
don't
know.
understand.
You know what's funny? Jason likes to bitch at me a
Not
lot in the
this.
truck
Good.
about our podcast.
You deserve it.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, you guys need to rip into each other more. And I'm like,
Why?
I rip into Andy and all of you fucks all the time. And he just goes on and on about, I'm going to make him listen to this episode. Hi, Jason. Fuck
Hey,
you.
Jason.
Honestly, this is gonna be a shit show.
This
It's
art
okay.
is
It-
already a
yeah.
shit show.
And yeah, he just loves to just, oh, you guys need to do this and do that. And I'm like, you do realize this is an excuse for us to get together once a week and bullshit and get drunk together. That's the only reason why we're here.
Because y'all busy.
I was gonna say we kind of just insult each other when we regularly hang out outside
Yeah,
of this.
sure.
Anyway.
No.
Fuck off.
I do hate that we hold stuff till the podcast.
Yeah, especially with the Fiesta, because I want to know like.
Yeah,
I get
fuck you.
I get a tune once a week. I
Yeah.
can't.
Now that it's together and running, it's gonna be like, hey, it's gonna be It's gonna be a full daily driver in 2 weeks.
If the
So who
AC was
cares?
charged, I'd be dailying it right now.
Exactly.
And it might be charged by now. I don't fucking know.
well, fucking.
We vacuum tested it Monday. It didn't leak, so
Oh,
Yeah,
we
that's
All
can
right.
put refrigerant in, and it'll be fine.
Nice.
It just gets a little stuffy. No
Yeah.
AC.
I think I finally got Caitlin to understand like what the ST trim level means.
It means super.
Yeah,
Really
because,
awesome.
so like because like towards the end she's like, oh, so like it means like it's fast. It's not like sport on a Jeep. It's like
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, it literally
Yeah.
means something.
Yeah, it means something.
It actually means something.
Yeah.
Till she rides in it, she's like, "Oh man, this is sick. What's wrong?" She's like, "What's wrong with your Fusion? Why isn't it cool?" You're like, "I don't
I
know.
wish.
They discontinued
Big turbo and tune.
They discontinued the sport model. I don't
They
know.
did. I'm pissed.
No titanium, no sport. You get nothing.
Boo.
Base model.
Good day to you, sir.
grandpa
It's not.
trim.
No, I could have gotten a true base.
Oh, that's true. It's not a base model. You
No.
got the big screen. Thank God.
Yes.
If it had
I
the-
forgot what there was. Base. There was S and SE.
Yeah.
That's all I could order. I couldn't even get the fucking SEL.
You get the
Which
XLT.
is just SE, but sunroof that's going to
The
leak in 5
sunroof.
years. Whoa.
Yeah, I would opt out of the sunroof.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
not
glue
a,
it-
not a
Glue
fan
it
of
shut.
sunroof.
You don't need it.
If I want something like that, I'm just gonna buy a convertible.
Just
Ugh.
open
Gotta.
it, get four.
1970s T-tops. Pop the roof out. Come
Get-
on.
Speaking of
did look at-
T-tops,
Yeah.
What?
Bam Margera saws all it.
yeah. No, I actually, Bam Margera put
Huh?
an emergency raft in there and then just pull the fucking cord and watch the sunroof pop off.
You all got to watch better
Well, no,
TV.
no.
He did that in
He
a
originally had a
Lamborghini.
hardtop. He sawzalled it. Then they actually put a fucking sunroof in it, and then he did the raft.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was originally.
Sorry,
a
my
hardtop.
timeline's a
Yeah.
little fucked up.
Yeah, he did. He modified it with a
But
sawzall.
speaking of
Speaking of-
T-tops,
What?
Huh?
we were in Ottawa today. Or not
Very
Ottawa,
cool.
Mendota, sorry.
Huh?
And there
Just
must
as
have been a
bad.
car show in fucking Mendota because there was like a C8.
It was just a
and-
nice day. People were
Yeah,
probably
but
driving.
there was a full T-top Firebird that drove
Yeah.
by. I was like, wow, good
Yeah, they're
for you,
fucking
buddy.
sick.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, wow.
Those are people that are cooler than us.
Yeah, yeah.
Did Blue just die?
I was wondering what that is.
She just sneezed her little head against
God
the ground.
damn.
I am
Damn.
considering a project car with this.
No,
You keep
ain't.
saying that, but
I
You're
think I wanted
buying a
more than a bike
motorcycle.
though.
Oh, you bitch.
Motorcycles are whack. Nobody wants them.
except for me and Chloe,
Womp.
And me.
Womp.
you have one, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I
Yeah, you
know.
got
I
one.
want
Another
a new
you don't
one.
even ride it.
Yes, I do.
You ride it here?
No.
Bit.
You want to know why?
You have eggs.
Because I had
Because
eggs.
you have eggs.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Did I ever tell you guys about
Yep.
that TikTok I saw? And it was like,
Every
a guy-
story he
I
says
know.
starts like this.
I know. It was a guy on his bike, and he's like, "Oh, I just got back from checking on my
Yeah.
chickens." And then some car pulled out, and he just pulled like 4 eggs out of
He
his
threw
bike
'em.
jackets
Whipped 'em.
and threw them. It's like, man, I'm gonna start doing
Gotta
that.
get one of those like tennis ball launcher arms and just,
Yo.
no, like the handheld,
Oh yeah,
overhand arm ones, and just chuck it at a car.
egg,
That's so mean. You shouldn't do that.
egg.
Egg.
Boy, it'd be funny though.
It'd be, yeah, as I say, it'd be funny.
You know what'd be funny if you sold your house with nowhere to live? How's life going?
Man, that was a good segue.
I have to do something to keep this shit show moving.
To our sponsor, Rocket Mortgage.
No,
God
Fuck
damn it.
Rocket Mortgage.
fuck every
Fuck that
mortgage. Yeah,
place.
honestly, fuck Rocket Mortgage. They screwed you.
Yeah, they did. No, but the house officially sold today.
Congrats.
Thursday.
Wow.
I thought I would be able to take my shit out tonight.
And
I couldn't, so I was up till midnight last night doing it.
why couldn't you take your?
Because today is the
Because
Today was
sales
the
day.
closing.
final.
I'm like, all I gotta do
dumb.
is like haul my mattress. Like I was planning like my food and my mattress.
The very last
Like,
possible thing.
an official one trip.
Yes.
Instead, Nick came over yesterday and we loaded up my trailer, my truck, and then I came back for another truckload.
Oof.
So I got to my parents' house at about 11:30.
What else did you have to get?
The food,
Food.
the food, and some like small shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say because
one
besides your
truck
couch,
full.
your house was pretty fucking empty.
Oh, I know. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was like my living room rug. Well, once, yeah, you brought some stuff over to my parents' house.
Mm-hmm.
I brought everything over to Hennepin. Then, yeah, it was like, just it all fit in the cab. I went to the storage unit, dropped off some shit there, then went to my parents' house, showered, and went to bed a little after midnight. And then woke up at 5:30 to go to work again.
It's not the
So-
worst, but yeah, it pretty
Are my
sucks.
divots still at the storage unit?
Your what?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ruts.
I took Doug's truck and I forgot to going up like that one hill.
I
There.
thought you meant you were in the-
I forgot
yeah.
to lock the diff.
I thought you were in the Fusion. You like
No,
bogged
yeah, no,
through
it was a grassy like hill. Like I locked the diff
grassy
and then
knoll?
drove up it because it was easier than having Chloe and him back up for me to
Yeah,
move. So I'm
yep.
like, fuck it, diff lock, drive uphill, whatever. Nick's like, I'm in a truck.
He went up the
And I'm
hill.
like, I didn't tell him to lock the diff. All of a sudden, boom, and he's
Whoop.
spinning tires
Yep.
and fucking making ruts. I'm like, he made it.
he made it.
But okay.
Well, no, after I did, it's just like, oh yeah, Doug's truck does have a locking diff.
Pull. Bravery is more important than options.
Bog
Yeah, but-
deep hoss.
You just
all I gotta
send the
say.
shit out of it.
Yeah.
Man, the
Oh, speaking of that, you need to tell Doug I'll buy his wheels off for $1,000.
His wheels.
that truck.
No, the wheels.
Oh, the wheel.
The wheels
oh.
off.
Yeah, you know, I actually forgot to text him that day.
$1,000.
1,000.
Final.
Bro's
Final offer.
hood rich
If
right
he's
now.
kinda, yeah.
Give me some rims.
My tires are really bald, so I at least need to put
Rams.
tires on the stocks.
Yeah.
But I'm also like,
Yeah,
fuck
let me
it.
pay off this credit card debt and buy
Now,
some rims.
will the wheels on your 350 fit on the 250?
Yeah.
Let's do a
I'm
full
not giving him
swap.
my stocks. I'm keeping my stocks.
Boo.
After all
He'll-
aftermarket wheels should fit.
He'll probably say no, but I'll still ask.
I know.
You gotta bully people.
Just be
I
like,
mean,
pretty please.
can I please have your
Please.
wheels? Are they anything special or no? Or are they like new snowflakes or something?
22 inch hostiles.
Oh, okay,
Like
that-
22 by 12 hostiles.
Yeah, you should
with 35s.
for $1,000.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, like I know you want to sell the truck, but if you want to get if you want $1,000 right now,
If you trade him $1,000 and your wheels, he'd probably do it.
he has stocks though, it sounds like, and I don't want to get rid of mine.
I don't think
so.
he does.
Oh, I thought you said he did.
No, I don't think he
Okay,
does.
anyway, I don't care.
Anyway, we could buy stock.
Yeah. Oh, Brad's 20s.
Yeah, but there's no tires on them.
Fuck him. Fuck.
I mean, you can
Well,
put,
we'll figure it out.
put the
Drive on
tire-
the rim.
the tires off your wheels onto the Platinum 20s. And put
Yeah,
that
and then I put brand new tires on my 20s and get Doug's
holy,
rims.
yeah, you're
yeah.
no.
Anyway, yeah. So
Drive
I'm
horrible
so I'm
idea.
so I'm hood rich right now, basically.
Yeah,
is what I'm
drive on
saying.
ball tires.
Yeah. Yeah.
This
a lot
bitch
of the
gonna
money.
be broke by Tuesday.
You are not wrong.
He's gonna be
honestly.
be in ice soup in 4 days.
correct.
Top bucket.
Mostly because, well, paying off the new loan, I owe 20% of that too. So that's a
Right.
big chunk of it.
Yeah.
You didn't qualify for 3%.
It's not a first-time homeowner.
Yeah.
You could still do that.
What?
No.
Yeah,
No.
you can still do
Depending
that.
on the bank, you can.
Yeah.
Well, not his bank.
Yeah. No.
Damn,
not,
fuck
the,
it.
not the same bank I already bought a house through.
Yeah, they
no.
kind of already know he bought a house.
Yeah.
There's no
Fair.
secret.
And the only way I was able to get this loan was because I'm like, hey, when I sell this house, can you just like
yeah,
transfer.
just move it over?
Ah,
Yeah, it'd be
I
kind of hard to
see.
like. Oh, it's my first.
Yeah, because I
house.
was 6 months out of work and I said, hey, I want to spend 80 grand.
Just
brother.
shave your beard.
No, they got to go with the truck.
Sad.
Damn. Rip. All right. Well, that was quick.
Well,
no
hey,
wheels.
I asked.
Yeah. But yeah,
Denied.
so handful of money is gonna be gone. But
Real quick.
I had a rain day. What was it? Tuesday or Wednesday?
Tuesday, I think.
Tuesday, isn't it?
No, it was yesterday.
I genuinely don't know.
No, it was Wednesday
Shut up.
because it rained.
You don't.
was
It rains all the
poopy.
time.
Not all.
Yes,
the
it
time.
was Wednesday.
It was
yes.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Or
Either
no,
way.
Tuesday. Sorry.
Fucking. It doesn't matter.
don't know.
Keep
One
going.
of these
Tuesday was a
days.
rain day. I worked 2
Might be
hours, got
Wednesday.
paid for 8, and I was like, you know what I want to do today? Drive up to Rockford and go to the
Nobody ever wants to
fucking
drive up to
trailer
Rockford.
sales place.
Yeah?
Collier RV. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
What'd you do up
Did you
there?
buy a fucking
the-
RV?
Well, at the very
Buy an
least, I wanted to go
RV.
up there and get measurements because I'm like,
Ah, yeah,
'Cause
because
all-
you got to see what's gonna
like
fit.
I called Brian when I was up there. I'm like, and he's like, "Oh, does that number mean the length?" I'm like, "No, it fucking
It's
doesn't."
not even close.
Like half the time, numbers don't mean fuck all. It's just
Yeah.
a general like kind of like an
Yep.
18 could be anywhere from 22 to 15 feet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
they're
that's
just
also not
lying.
including like tip to tip
Yep.
or just the floor plan.
It's neither.
Yeah,
They're just
most of the
making
time.
shit up.
Yeah, the one that I'm looking at is actually like 13 and a half feet long floor plan wise. Tip to tip is 16 feet. Though.
Yeah. 3 foot of hitch.
My ideal length for the gooseneck setup and everything was 15 and a half feet.
Total or
Total.
cabin space.
Well, deck space. So
Yeah,
if we
deck
put
space.
if we make a mount that has the tongue over top of the 2 boxes, the
Right.
storage boxes there, we're good.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we can
Yeah.
do that at a later date.
That,
Yeah,
well,
but-
and that'll save you some room.
We'll figure
Yeah.
some stuff out. Yeah.
But yeah, the trailer I'm looking at, I went up there and I'm like, damn, that's not bad. I kind of like a lot of this.
Yeah,
and
this-
then
this
I
all
looked at
makes
the one
sense.
right next to it and I'm like, oh, that makes even more sense.
That's even better.
There was a third option that was an entirely different. It was more of an egg shaped. It was like teardrop,
Egg.
not
Yeah.
teardrop, but it was an
It was
egg rather than a typical
round
rounded
on both
front,
sides.
flat,
Yeah.
Yeah.
flatback camper. So I was looking at all three. All three kind of fit the parameters. So I'm like,
So we'll just scroll through them while we're here.
Cool.
well, at least the 2, yeah.
The 2.
The two. This is the one I didn't. This was the one I liked.
Aw, so adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the brand on this?
Sunlight.
Okay.
Sunset Park Sunlight 13 MJ is this is the base model that is what it comes as.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up choosing a different plan.
Right.
Okay.
But yeah, bed on the right side. Fucking what is that?
That's an ad.
Picture
Yeah.
for ants.
Shit.
Pull out couch / bed.
Pull-out.
Looks like a
sink,
decent couch.
stove.
Yeah, it's an
microwave,
RV couch.
AC.
It's pretty thin, but it
Yeah.
works.
Meh.
Um,
It's better than
But yeah,
sleeping on the
okay.
fucking ground.
full like stand up shower. It's probably 5'9", 5'10".
So it's
regular
tiny.
floor. Regular floor is 6 feet for
Where
sure.
the fuck is the shower? Come on.
Yeah, where's the shower at?
Scroll.
Oh,
It was you
skip
passed
it,
it.
skip it.
I know.
Passed it.
I was trying to get it where I could see it instead of.
Wow, lighted
go,
storage
yeah.
space.
That's no,
This is a
these are-
huge upgrade having the fan.
Yeah, actually.
It's
Directly in there.
That way it
Yeah.
pulls all the steam out.
Yeah.
Fancy
So go back
tile.
like one or two more. Yeah.
Pooper.
Yeah. There you go.
It's-
It's kind of the same. It's a little step up, a couple inches. It's not
Yeah.
Yeah,
bad.
but that's not bad. That's to
little
accommodate the
cabinets.
plumbing.
Well, this is the one I didn't choose either.
Yeah, this is the one.
This
we
was the
decided
one I
not
was
to.
like, damn, that looks nice. I want to go see it in person. I want to get final measurements. I also wanted to see what they had in their used stock because sometimes used stock isn't always on their website.
Something
Yep.
that's just a
Whatever.
couple of years old or
That's
something.
not bad for
Um,
13 grand. I don't feel.
Yeah, listed
And
at
was,
13.
was that brand new?
That's a 2025. Yes.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
that's
brand
not
new.
bad.
So I'm like, huh, okay.
So then is
look
this
at
the
it.
one you saw after that?
This is a 13 BD.
Ooh, see more letters.
Yes.
More
MJ
it's
BD.
just
Baby
a
daddy.
different fucking floor
Yeah,
plan.
basically.
It's a baby daddy instead of a Mary Jane.
What?
Anyway.
Whoa.
Why is it not letting me scroll? God, I hate
Click, don't scroll,
I-
click. There you
But
go.
it has
go.
the scroll.
So this is different,
Ooh,
as
it
in
is
there's
different.
a dinette instead of
A
the
couch.
couch.
Oh.
But yeah, dinette folds into a bed as well.
Hmm.
The only thing I don't like about this is how close the stove is to the bed.
Yeah.
But that is literally just throw a piece of cardboard in between and you don't get splattered.
It's literally one of those things like it can't not be close because there's no extra.
yeah, there's
room.
nowhere else.
Yeah,
for it
but
to
like
go.
in that design, why wouldn't you switch the stove
Well, here,
and the
to be fair, let's
sink?
on the other one.
Yeah.
Is it the same?
It's worse ish. Well, let me go back to the pictures.
Oh.
On this one, the
Uh,
stove is next to the couch where you'll be sitting while you're cooking food.
Oh, fair,
Where
yeah.
not the bed you're sleeping in. So it's like you're sitting here, the gas burner's right here.
yeah.
Like you're gonna catch a lot of stray heat off that.
Yeah.
Where yeah, in the bed it's like if
Yeah,
you're
just put-
Like I said, I'll make some sort
Just
of
put a piece
divider.
of fucking diamond plate up, you'll be fine.
well, if you're sleeping
yeah.
and cooking, you got a bigger problem.
Yeah.
At least you want to see it's a nightlight. You just
How
leave it
am I
on.
supposed to make them at night when the stove is that far away
Bro
from my bed?
can shit, eat, and sleep all at the same
Within a
time.
5-foot radius. Yeah.
To be fair, if the heater goes out, you can
yeah,
just
I'm good. I'm warm,
Carbon
brother.
monoxide.
light it up right. It's propane. It's fine.
Yeah.
Ish. You can
Propane.
breathe it for a while.
Yeah.
Open the window and behind you,
Propane smells good.
Yummy.
crackheads be like.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I went up there. I spent a couple hours up there. Like I went through all their used inventory. I went through all the different models they had just to get an idea at
Yeah.
least of
See
length,
what
what
you
would, what
want.
wouldn't work. There was another one. It was an 18 RD or RB, I think.
At the same place.
Yeah, it was 15 and a half feet of the body, so I'd for sure have to cut the hitch off. But
Well,
I'm like,
okay,
cutting
now-
the hitch off.
Question.
Yeah,
So you're planning on literally backing this in,
pulling it on,
Pulling
straight.
it on.
pulling it on straight, hitch forward, hitch,
Okay.
hitch to hitch.
So why couldn't you technically pull it in and then cock it so it's going
people have
lengthwise?
said that, but there's also uprights to the gooseneck,
So it can only go so wide.
and it's
anyway.
also already 8 feet wide.
Okay, that's
so
fair.
like, there's not a ton you can really do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just to, instead of you having to cut a fucking hitch. 'cause
Well,
gonna
and
be a
that's the
bitch.
point of me buying the 13 BD rather than the 15 or 18
yeah.
RD.
Is that it
Um,
will fit?
It will fit with the hitch on.
Yeah.
And
Theoretically,
Just cut a
anyway.
hole in the fucking garage door and put some Pink
Well-
Panther foam.
Yeah, talk to financing, and it's like 16.3 out the door.
But yeah, tax title.
That's
all that
also that's tax title.
shit. Can you ask for it with no license plates? Like
I don't
it's
know.
going to be on a trailer. You're never
Well,
going to tow
the
it.
thing is, though, I would like to use this as a regular trailer.
Well,
also.
yeah, but
So.
you don't have to.
So
Do you
Te-
have to?
no,
do you
you
have to
shouldn't
put
have to.
plates on it right
You don't
away?
have to put
for
plates.
me to leave the dealership, probably, but I don't.
Yeah.
I don't have to keep up on the stickers.
you'll probably
by
get a
any
temp
means.
plate, wouldn't you?
But
would
you still have to
think
pay.
you'd
You're
have- I
paying
don't
for the real plate when you get your temp plate.
Yeah,
It just they
Hmm.
give you a paper plate.
Yeah.
Paper.
Interesting.
But no, ideally, the hitch does not have to be removed at all in this
that
situation.
would be nice.
Or
Take
if
it right
it's-
off, tow it anywhere. It's
Yep.
just a camper then.
Yep.
Or at the very least, we make it removable, but very nicely.
Well, warranty wise, I'm gonna wait a couple years.
Yeah, yeah, it'd be
But,
nice
yeah.
to know.
So
that's a good point.
ideally, I really think there's also like.
But we could make it so nice that the warranty people don't notice. That is the thing. Is
That is
we're-
fair.
We can build shit better than Sunlight Ltd.
fair.
Like
Uh,
no
oh,
offense,
Sunset Parks. Sunlight Ltd is the name. Technically.
you're right.
Fucking
Okay.
Sunset
retirement
Park.
home.
I'll TIG weld up a
Kinda, yeah.
fancy slip hitch, perfection thing.
Yeah.
but still,
But yeah. So
interesting.
that's the camper. I picking it up Saturday at 3 p.m.
Oh, so you like legit
this
bought
one?
a fucking
Yes.
camper?
Well, I put $400 down on it. So
Sold
it's
it.
reserved. They ran my credit. I'm like, the mortgage is going to be gone literally before I pick this trailer up. So ignore that. And they're
Yeah.
like, oh, yeah, you're fine.
So you get there
Cool.
and they're like, "Hey, we sold it yesterday." You're like,
Well, so they
Fucking what?
only do 10-year loans.
"Okay,
Oh.
10 years is a lot for
That's a
16
10 years.
grand.
Interest.
9.9.
Oof, Jesus Christ.
That
my
could be
my
worse.
my local bank was 8.9.
Yeah.
So I'm like, who fucking cares at that point?
I mean, a percent's
I'm also
still a
going to be
percent,
paying
but-
probably $500. It's $180 a month.
Yeah.
But I'm
Sounds
going to be
about
paying
right.
five. Like I was going to buy this in cash.
I was saying, were you gonna
But
pay
I'm like,
this all off?
or I just kind of keep the cash for a while I build out, Hennepin. And
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Make
I mean,
big payments
yeah,
instead.
If you're gonna
Yes.
make big payments instead,
yeah.
I mean,
I'll be
meh.
doing $500 a month on this and $500 a month on both my credit cards until I'm like,
Done.
let's roll back a little bit.
Catching up, yeah.
Yeah.
Got a little breathing room.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So
Damn.
There's a little camper.
So this
Nice.
this is the one though.
yes, this is the one.
Yes.
So this is the only one they had that was a 13 BD on
Cool.
site.
With the dinette.
Can't wait to take a
the
massive
kitchenette.
stinker shit in that
Yeah,
fucking.
honestly.
You will not. You have a home to shit in. This is my home.
He's right.
I mean,
for-
yeah,
he's right.
nice-
for that.
nice table for your PC.
river.
Bro is living
It's the
dream.
wetlands, not the river. Thank you.
You know,
So you're still gonna be selling the ambulance one then?
Yes, eventually.
Okay.
I need to relist at a couple other places. I just haven't had time to work. This job is actually the first job I've been like consistently busy all day long.
When you're
at.
busy at work.
Yeah, which makes the day go by fast and is pretty fucking nice. But
what are you doing now?
skid steer on a
I have
Substation.
To ask. I have to ask. Did you break the fucking windshield?
No, not yet.
Okay.
No, not yet is a crazy
I have.
thing.
It sounds like tomorrow, Friday, and then maybe three or 4
Ooh.
days next week.
What about this camper? Did you mention the rear power awning idea to them?
They
Is that
so
all?
it has to have a backer, and you can't.
It doesn't.
It does not have a backer, so you can't.
So we were
They
talking
did mention
about it.
a 270-degree bat wing that you just buy those for like
Yeah.
any vehicle or like any Amazon
Yep.
fucking
Yeah.
awning,
Like
and you just try to
270-degree
connect
awning.
it nice enough to where they can't notice it.
They just won't put one on for you.
Yeah, they won't.
Okay.
They won't void their own warranty. They have
Right.
to make me do it.
Yeah.
So,
it's got
Okay.
the power awning on the side,
Yeah.
like most do.
Yep.
but I wanted there's the 15.5 foot one, the 18 RD or whatever.
Right.
That one had two awnings, one that went straight out the back. The door was also off the back on the deck. So like with the Jeeps on the trailer, it'd be really hard to get in there. But
But
um
in theory, you could put it on the back and have sunshade on the
on
deck.
the deck, that way if you're out of the rain and out of the mud, you're sitting on the trailer
In the
deck if
sun
you're,
and
if you're
shit?
fucking around.
Fuck
Which, yeah, you
nice.
could just put the easy up instead, but it's not
Yeah,
the
but-
same.
Yeah,
It's how
exactly. To hit a
Attached.
button rather than to fuck around and
So much
keep
easier.
other shit.
Or
yeah.
just undo one strap and.
But their biggest
Essentially.
thing, especially the salesman was awesome. Kevin at Collier RV,
Damn, shout out
fucking,
Kevin.
Huge
he's been there
ups,
for like
Kevin.
12 years. He
knows
knows his
shit.
shit. I had an awesome time working with him. I can't wait to finish up this deal with him.
Hell yeah.
He's really good.
What a bro.
The only
Should
thing
put
he
him on.
mentioned was the AC unit. You can see on the back there.
Yeah, it sticks out the back of the.
He's like, you can't put it above it because the marker lights are there.
Yep.
And the heat rising.
True.
You could do below it. And
But
I'm
it's
like,
gonna be kind of short.
I'm like, well, I probably could, but
Yeah.
So it's a matter of trying to figure something
I
out.
got you.
But he mentioned the Batwing.
Yeah.
Put the Batwing on the driver's side essentially,
Mm-hmm.
and then the other degrees go over top of the deck. So you have basically, what would that be? Fucking.
180 degrees of shade.
worth of awning.
Well, it's a 270 degree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
90 of it's being used up
Yeah.
over the edge of the trailer. Well, I guess.
I have 90, and 9. Is that 270? That
Yeah,
doesn't even make
390s
sense.
is 270.
Okay.
Either way, you'll have some amount of shade.
Yeah, I will have 3 corners of it shaded.
Yeah.
So
Instead of, that wouldn't be terrible.
got to figure that out, but
Interesting.
that's also like down the line.
Yeah.
But again, it's, you have to be awake enough to want to sit out on the trailer deck and not sit like around a fire or something.
Yeah,
It's a
exactly.
weird situation
Yeah.
anyway.
That's a want, not a need. For now, the
Exactly.
one awning is fucking
Is
perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah,
So.
because honestly, this might be fine.
Yeah. You still have a camper that you can tow around. Speaking of that, what's the tongue weight?
It's
Some
2,640 pounds dry.
total.
Fuck.
Total, yeah, right now.
Yeah.
As it sits.
That was my first question. I'm like, so can the Subaru pull it? He's like, can it?
264 tongue weight? Yes.
Yeah.
Can it physically? Yes. Should it?
No.
Probably not.
No.
But yeah,
But you could at least like move
Oh,
it.
yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
and the roof is fully sheeted, so you can walk on it.
Oh, that's fucking nice.
Yeah, did you not know that?
The what?
The roof is fully sheeted. You can walk on it.
Yeah.
It's fully 3/8 sheeted.
Oh, neat.
You got a widow wadder.
Well, I'll say there are no widow waddas.
Yeah,
Aw.
but it is fully decked. It says fully walkable in
That's
the
For
listing.
added durability. So.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I didn't even read the ad, I'll be honest. I just saw it in person. I'm like,
Yep, that's
that's
the right
a lo-
size.
I was
I could shit
I was
here.
gonna spend in cash on something used off marketplace between like 7 and 10,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
and for an extra.
or you can piece it
For-
out month by month
Yeah.
and get
yeah,
a brand
for
new one.
brand new. I'm like, this is just kind of better.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put $5,000 down just to have a good chunk of it.
Right.
gone.
yeah.
Right.
But still,
yeah, so
2025.
Yeah. Literally brand new.
No other people's bullshit.
Nobody
no
else-
seals
Exactly.
going wrong.
I use
no-
it for 2.5 months until winter. Hopefully the apartment area of the new place is done,
Mm-hmm.
bathroom's done.
Yeah, but it'll be inside too.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
So
but
like,
still.
yeah.
but yeah,
But
so-
hopefully he gets that stuff done before winter.
Well,
winter.
yeah.
yeah. So
Is the
we'll see.
theory.
But yeah, for right now, I like it a lot.
It's a nice little
I
pod.
like it a lot.
Yeah, if that's the worst you have to deal with is living in a little camper that's nice, like, it's all right.
Yeah, it works for now, and it works really well for later too.
Yes.
So my end goal of the gooseneck with 2 open spots on the back
Would
so,
be doable.
yes, and also weighs probably about 900 pounds less than the fucking.
Oh, yeah, probably.
The ambulance.
Ambulance camper,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'd say
so.
so.
Because one's made to be ultralight and one
Yeah.
is not.
Yeah, one's
That
meant
is-
to be on a dually chassis.
On a diesel dually chassis, and
with
the other
like
one is
10 fucking leaf springs on each side.
maybe
so.
towed behind a Subaru Outback, which is the softest
Precisely.
thing on the planet.
Damn.
That's awesome.
So yeah, that's what
So that's
I
where
got
that
into.
that's where that got to.
Yeah, so
Dang.
like I said, my job sounds like sometime next week will be done, so I'll be back on the out of work list, which I'm excited
Again.
to be now that I'll have money.
So you did send
well-
me 2 pictures. Do you want to roll through these?
Yeah, this was just everybody keeps asking me how I'm gonna mount it, and I'm like, for reference, these are just some easy pictures. I literally saw these.
Yo.
I saw these fucking 2 minutes before we started this, and it's
Huh.
just, this is somebody else's shit. I'm like, yeah, that.
Yeah.
So okay, question.
Answer.
How the? So you wheel it up there with the wheels on.
Yeah.
And then you just put
Car
a
jack.
car jack
You
underneath
use
there
the
and then lower it
stabilizer
down.
jacks and lift it.
Oh yeah,
That's all
fucking
that matters.
stabilizer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too. That's true. Yeah.
This thing's
And
light
just
enough.
slowly lower it down.
This thing's light enough. It
Now
might
then, do
actually
you
just
leave the
lift it.
stabilizer jacks
Yeah.
down
can,
You
yeah.
still
for the
use-
whole time?
You still use
well,
them.
I'll say
Well, I
make sure
figured you
once you
used
get
them.
all your lug nuts set like without the
Yeah, the weight,
weight
of it
on
on
it.
there.
Yeah,
Well-
make sure that those are decent.
Huh.
But
And
this is
then you
still
put the
on.
stabilizer
It's still on
jacks
an
on.
axle, so you have to put them down, otherwise it'll still pivot.
Well, yeah, I figured that,
But
but
you
I
have
meant
to use
more
your
like when you're,
stabilizers.
do you fully tension them so
Yes.
that you're taking the weight off of
Yes.
it the entire time?
'Cause you don't want to be riding on the axle or the spring.
Well, no, I
'Cause
know
it'll-
that,
yeah.
but like while you're transporting it, do
Yeah.
you like loosen them up and then put
More-
something
No,
else
I was
under
saying,
there?
yeah, you'd
More-
probably be like
more
80%. 80% of the
I-
weight of it
yeah.
would be up.
yeah, more jacks, more better.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it's got built-in jacks, so you might be able to just pick this right up
That's
one side
true, I
at a
didn't
time,
think
maybe.
about that,
But
yeah.
yeah, instead of picking a car jack up or whatever.
Fuck yeah.
Damn.
Well, you can also put the jacks down and then lower it. Like ideally,
Yeah.
I think this is going to be low.
Basically, set it almost down on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get it as close to the deck as possible.
Just for one for aero, every inch makes a huge
Yes.
difference.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah. Well, I mean,
For wind
dude,
drag.
you're telling me we couldn't fab up some
Nobody's telling you that. I
outer
can fab-
frame to of
I can fab
wood to,
anything.
to fully seal the bottom in.
Oh, we could, but that's not.
Yeah.
That's, wind. Well, it has to be open underneath it, so the winch
Oh,
cable
shit,
can
that's
reach.
Yeah, the
right.
winch
through it.
cable's still going to be able to run under this because
yeah.
the winch cable is never really that high up off of
No,
Yeah.
the deck.
What's
yeah,
this
guy.
about?
This guy just built this. It's got a hitch receiver on the front. So that's just a hitch. That
Yeah.
wheel ball lock combo.
All this stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a hitch.
It's a hitch tube with a stud that sticks out and a ball on it. So you
well,
just-
no,
oh,
I'm
yeah.
talking what's on the camper side. That's all custom too.
Oh, is this the back
shit.
of the camper?
This is the front
It
of the
is.
camper. He chopped
Oh,
the
he
tongue
chopped
off.
the
of it.
tongue
okay.
off.
Yep.
Yeah,
yeah.
but I'm planning
Huh.
to do the same thing. Just make a
Without-
ball mount but up over the storage boxes to the left.
Yeah.
Ideally, without cutting the tongue off.
Yes, without cutting the
Which
tongue
is
off.
nice because you have room for storage up here.
Yeah.
You could build some custom boxes or put something there.
Yeah.
And have a bunch of free storage space.
Absolutely,
In
yeah.
between the
Yeah,
tongue.
for like your propane tanks.
They mount to the tongue.
Yeah,
When
but-
you
yeah,
don't cut the tongue off, there's plenty
Yeah,
of
Well,
room.
propane
yeah,
tanks are on the
but
tongue, so yeah.
still.
But as the tongue
Huh.
V's in towards the center, you get room on the edges that are open.
Yep. Yep.
Put spares and whatever else. Yeah.
So
But yeah,
Interesting.
basically that way the tongue's locked, the jacks are down, the wheels are bolted. It can't go anywhere.
Nah.
yeah,
Super stable.
way better than 5 ratchet straps on top of an ambulance camper.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, it only wiggles a little bit. You know,
it works.
Little
Haven't
stick.
lost it yet. Unlike
true.
my kayak.
Unlike your cat.
And your ramp.
Fucking my ramp.
the ramp's back though.
The ramp was not strapped down. The ramp was pinned,
was-
and
that was
it's
your
not.
own
It's
damn
not getting
fault.
pinned anymore.
One spring pin and yeah, gone.
fucking stupid.
What a waste.
Damn.
Yeah.
Speaking of things happening, I don't have a good segue for this one. What'd you do?
I proposed. Woo!
Yay! As Tori might say, about damn time.
Yeah, I got that a lot.
And that sucks for you because I know how that feels getting that told.
I propose that sucks for you.
No, the whole about time bullshit.
Yo, ball and chain.
I know what you meant, but this is the way you
Good.
said
Fuck,
it.
that was good, Nick.
He didn't mean it. He just like
It was a very like
Like
from the
wholehearted-
heart.
From the
yeah.
heart.
yeah, like oh, it's
about time. I know how shitty
I
that is.
feel you, man.
we just took it early as like, oh, I proposed. Oh, that
That
sucks.
sucks.
For the record, that
join the
doesn't
club.
suck.
Oh, shit. Well, hey, Andy, you're next.
Huh? You don't know that.
Relax. Jesus Christ.
I know. We're just
I mean,
giving you
compared
shit.
to anyone
Where's
else.
she gonna move in with me at, brother? The camper?
Yeah. You got a
No,
double bed.
she's avidly against him.
Well,
moving
because
in
she
the
thought you were
camper.
buying an RV originally.
I showed her so many pictures of these small campers, and she's like,
Oh, so
so
an
you-
RV.
she's like, so how are we gonna like? So I'm gonna drive up there on Saturday, and you're gonna drive back. I'm like,
What?
what are you smoking, dude?
Crack.
It's like you're
Oh.
buying one of the ones you can drive, right? You're like,
Yeah,
no.
I laughed for a little while, and I'm
Those
like,
cost
I'm like,
more than
no,
most houses.
Oh, exactly. I'm like, no, this is a pull it behind the truck.
Pull behind the
type
fucking
situation.
pull behind her Subaru. Fuck.
I was gonna say fuck it.
Her
the
the cross tracks are only rated for 1,500 pounds.
Yeah,
Damn.
CVT.
She
gang.
already thinks her
Oh,
car
yeah.
is like on the verge of dying. I'm like, brother, it's
Subaru moment.
Subaru
I'm
Owners
like,
Club.
it's
Am
like
I right?
it was loaded down with stuff when we were moving. She's like, I swear it hated it. I'm like,
It
It
did.
probably-
it's a CVT. It hates everything. Like, I don't know
Raise
what
your
to tell
thumb
you.
up if your car tows more than the cross track.
Oof. I've
I have
towed
a-
more than with the Subaru, so yes.
I have a Honda Fit and a Fiesta. I can't tow dick.
you
drunk.
you could just simply not give a fuck with a Fit, and
Oh,
you
I-
can tow anything.
Yeah.
The rear suspension's real soft.
Brother, same.
Yeah, but
You
have
all were worried about
you
my
have-
trailer on last Saturday.
You have all-wheel drive, which means it's made to have some
fair,
weight.
I guess.
The rear of my car weighs like 100 pounds. Like the rear will just hop side to side on rally. Yours doesn't really do that.
Fair.
We'll try to load Discord and see if that picture that Nick
Oh.
took of your Subaru is
Yeah.
on there still.
Yeah.
Is that in general? I think so.
think so.
Why
Yeah,
is
it should be.
It's loading slowly because Nick's using up all my internet.
I'm not doing the forbidden things anymore.
Not for right now.
Oh,
No,
I
it's
do
'cause Discord's
believe
trying to
my-
I just did
update.
one thing. That's all.
I
Hey,
do
look,
believe the
that was my
Subaru
cat.
needs a fuel pump though,
Now, why do you think that?
because I finally got an engine code for the
Maybe
misfire,
I-
other than just a misfire code.
Got it. Here's a picture. Open in browser real quick.
Oh,
But yeah,
bitch
it
squats
finally
great.
said
My
something about
tires.
fuel trim.
Oh, you mean this car? This car you treat so nicely
Yeah,
as it's
it's
when
got
it gets hot, it drops
258,000
Oh,
miles on it.
brother, when we got to Hennepin, he was trying to move it. It was
it was running
probably
on,
the worst. I think it's
That was the worst it's ever been. Yeah, but
Running on
it's
maybe
you had to
one
restart
cylinder.
it. What, like 3 times?
at least twice. Yeah.
and like limiter bash to get it moving.
Yeah, I'm like, sorry,
About-
neighbors. I'm not usually like this,
Well,
except for when my
that-
shit
except
doesn't
You'll
work.
get used to me.
When the
Yeah.
Mustang's running again, maybe.
Yeah, except for most.
No, I'll
of the
do that on
time.
26.
Yeah.
where it's a nice flat road.
Nice flat clean road.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Neat. Okay, back to Marcus. Sucks
so
for you. Is
I,
that where we're
yeah,
at?
Yeah,
I
sucks for
finally
you.
popped the fucking question.
Damn, look at all that suck on her finger.
Look at that bling.
That thing's fucking massive.
That's what
I did a
she's-
really
wait,
good
that's
job.
What she. Wait,
that's what she said.
She did say that.
She did say that. It's so funny. So when she's at work, because it's very cold in the bank, they
Okay.
keep the AC running.
God bless.
By the time she's ready to leave, her fingers have shrunk that it falls to the side because it's That
Oh, because it's
fucking
got some,
heavy.
it's actually got some mass to it.
Yeah. So yeah, you can go through these pictures.
It has some cool pictures.
You know,
hey, look, it's you
I-
guys.
I knew that this was an issue for me, but these
Existing.
pictures really emphasize how fucking massive my goddamn nose is.
big schnoz.
Big old schnoz.
And how little this little.
I'll be honest. I've never like. I don't like a lot of things about you. Your nose ain't the
last thing he's
star of that show.
The last thing he's doing is inspecting your face.
yeah, I'm like, I really couldn't give two fucks, dude.
It's the personality.
That's not great either, Hoss.
Yeah, got a big old fat fucking nose. So this was.
So what is
Oh, yeah.
this?
So this was Tori's outer box that I made.
Otterbox?
Outer box.
What kind of phone does she have?
Fucking iPhone.
Cringe.
And because the whole point of my main goal
Is to blow
blow
up.
up and then act like I don't know nobody.
Are we stupid?
Yes, the tism do be hitting.
Chat are
This
cooked.
is this is
The
the
whole
worst episode.
goal was to
blow
get
up.
her into position at the wetlands
Oh,
on
yeah.
top
What
of
position?
Are we doing phrasing still?
Oh, you're
guys?
fucking
crazy.
freaky.
God.
What position are you
The
trying to get
first
her in?
episode I drink beers on in a long
You
time.
guys should have
and
seen
here
us
we
on
go.
what
Sunday.
happened. I'm ending this show right now. I don't care if we're 3 minutes in. If you're listening, stop. If the next episode gets 0 views, I'll cancel this.
I'm gonna cancel myself.
Why did we not listen? Why did we not make this the stop listening podcast?
It's
Shit.
about. I'm gonna title this one
We're
"Stop
getting there.
Listening to This Shit."
That's fair.
So this was the outer box that I made
Okay.
on my mom's laser.
How did you make this?
It was laser cut out of
A
wood.
little more detail would be really cool.
I found an SVG file on Etsy. Bought
laser
it for
cut out
like,
of what?
fucking, I don't know, oak, balsa. I don't fucking
Wood.
know.
Why is
the
it
term
called
is wood. I'm trying
Wood.
to
Just
build
paint
some
it?
back. I know.
No,
all-
I spray painted it. Which, funny enough, so I had to go.
funny enough, I huffed it in a fucking paper bag.
I went to Menards during that Menards trip like 2 weeks ago because my box fan died.
Yep,
And
yep,
I
yep.
picked up some spray paint because I didn't. My mom has a shitload of fucking spray paint. She spray paints a lot of the shit she makes.
Hell
But I
yeah.
couldn't remember if she had gold or not. So I went over, the Menards spray paint section. I'm like, okay, cool.
You start
There's, like,
testing it by spraying it on all the
No,
counters.
there was 2 different cans of like normal gold spray paints. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, cool. Picked up both of those. I was like, oh, this is neat. They make gold glitter spray paint.
Okay.
Well, I'll pick
I'll
me up
grab
like
that, too.
2 cans of that because one was like a rose gold and one was like a normal gold.
Okay, sure.
Brought it over to my mom's because I was working on doing this, and because funny enough, this was the prototype box that I made.
This one here.
Her
one that's
finished box was
full-
her prototype one that I made.
Okay.
Well, my mom cut.
Sure.
Because my mom pushed the laser a bit too far, and
that's
the
right.
mirrors are fucked up. And
laser stuff.
to recalibrate the mirrors on her laser is the worst fucking thing to do. Because you would think, oh, I'll just calibrate the first mirror, then the
then-
second mirror, and then the third mirror. Nope, you got to do them all at the same time. It's a fucking bitch.
Neato.
Nice.
So I had my mom cut me another one, and she had to cut it 3 times for it to do a full.
So it wasn't focused enough.
Like the focusing was off depth wise. So whatever.
Either
It's fucked
way.
up.
Yeah.
Didn't have time to fix
So
it.
the prototype was the final.
Yes.
But,
Yes.
Cool.
But from this picture, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it did. It was held together by hot glue because I was planning
Yeah,
to
so-
do lights on the inside as well
Okay.
because
Yeah.
Tori's light box
Which we'll
that
get
I
to in a
3D
ring box.
printed
in a moment.
Yeah, I did custom shit for that.
So how does this open?
It does.
I see the bow.
So the bow just holds the lid on,
Okay.
and then that top part comes off.
Okay.
Where there's no hearts on the side of it.
Okay.
So yeah. So funny enough, there was so much hot glue from the lights on there, Brian. If you want to go to the picture I'm talking about, I
Oh.
was trying to peel the hot glue off very nicely,
With a
and me
knife?
being a dumbass with a brand new razor blade in my Milwaukee knife,
Fucking.
sliced the absolute
Been
piss
there
out of my
so many
thumb.
times.
Andy's been there with his thumb, his
Like
knee, his
my
leg,
mom
his
and my
hand.
aunt were like, "Do you need to like go get stitches?" I'm like, "It's
No, the
fine."
chunk's already gone. It's not worth.
No, it
saving.
wasn't
It's fine.
like it. You can
No, I
still
know.
see
It was like
where
a
it
clean
cut
splice.
into my thumbnail.
Oof.
Yeah.
Like
you could see a
it
little
was,
mark
it
there.
was bleeding down my arm. And I was like,
Profusely, as the kids would call it.
Ma, you
Hell
got
yeah.
super glue, right? She's like, yeah, I got a shitload. I'm like, cool. I may or may not need it.
Cool, I'm about to pass out.
It bled through 3 Band-Aids.
Oof, fuck. Maybe you
It
should have
was
done that.
it was a bleeder. So I did put my blood, sweat, and tears into this fucking project.
Yeah.
So if you want to go to the next one, we'll keep going.
I see my
look
scar
at
from
this.
when I
Yeah.
did that. It's on my middle finger.
So this was
Ba-ba.
Tori's. It's called an iris box.
Iris diaphragm.
Yeah, iris.
Yeah.
By the
So as you
Google
twist it, it folds
Yeah,
open.
there's 4 doors that twist and close.
these
and
inner
everything.
things that Nick has a
4
weird
doors
name
for more
for that we're
doors?
not allowed to use anymore.
Nope.
These all fold open.
Yeah.
Oh, the
It's a
ring slit.
It's a crack of sorts. Okay.
Christ.
Anyways.
So
But it's
yeah,
backlit LED.
backlit LEDs running off a CR
Little
2032
little
coin cell battery. Did all the custom lights myself.
It's not a coin battery. It's a welder battery. It's a welding.
It's a welding
Yeah,
battery.
Oh.
That's
Those
the
are
one-
twen-
It's a button
those
cell
are
battery.
2450s, but yeah.
Oh, okay. I think I bought both because I couldn't find online what they were. I'm like, it's one of these two.
2032s work for your forward keyless entry.
Ah, that's why I had spares. Then
Yep.
okay, yeah.
Because the Fiesta needed one, so
Because I have a pile of like fucking the coin batteries. I'm like,
1632s and 2032s
Yeah,
and
I'm like-
2450s.
yeah, I'm like,
You're
what the fuck is going on?
2032s are also very common for red dots.
Yes.
Oh,
Like my red dot takes a
my
2032.
pistol dot's a 1632.
Yep,
Otherwise, I
it's
would
just
have
a
it.
smaller
Yeah.
diameter.
Yep.
Yep.
But yeah, so the custom ring box that I made, which I think I sent you the video of it opening and closing.
I don't think you did.
Oh, damn. Oh, well, whatever. Yeah, so went out to the wetlands. So,
So how'd you
her-
make this diffused light thing? Like,
Oh,
is
well,
it just a print of white? or-
It's clear filament, but 3D printed still.
Oh, okay.
So
I do not have a
it's-
movie file,
Okay,
so
it's whatever. I can
regardless.
send it if you want. Do you want it?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, nobody listens to this anyway.
Yeah, no.
At least next
we're,
episode they
we're
won't.
already well.
I can't wait to see a retention dip at 40 minutes and it just goes
Tori
to
will
zero.
listen to this one.
Why isn't she on this one?
Ah, fuck, I should have invited her. Hold on, I gotta find the good one.
Mark is like, wow, I didn't think about that.
Ah, okay, here we go. Hold on, sharing.
Yeah, Caitlin's been on like twice now.
Yeah.
We still need to have Joanne on.
We need to have a show that's worth watching.
Just
Well,
have
yeah.
a just have a girls episode.
Just the gals.
Oh,
Well, they were
geez.
supposed to do that when we were on vacation, but then we
we got ahead of it because we're built different,
Yeah.
built alternatively.
I'm okay with your quitting.
Yeah, we're getting
So-
there.
so-
well, now the Andy's a 40-minute drive.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
Okay.
here was her ring box that I.
Damn, Nick, this looks awfully.
Oh man, I just realized that. Wow.
At least it's only like light pink.
Yeah.
Maybe salmon if you were gonna.
no.
Salmon.
Okay, but as you twist it,
I know no pussy that do that.
This is why we can't have nice things.
is this? It's because he hasn't finished Detroit Become Human yet.
Hey now. I got 1 day left of fun employment. A lot of
Finish
things can
it.
change.
Finish it. It's so good.
So yeah, there
No,
was
I'm
her.
buying another game after this.
There was her custom ring box that
Yeah.
I made. So her.
Way to put your heart and soul into something, Marcus, and have them just laugh at you.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
That's okay.
He's used to it.
I'm not laughing. I'm
Um,
disgusted.
so
comments
that
about it.
her ring was in that custom
In that big super box that you
custom
cut
made.
your hand on.
Well, God, shut the fuck up.
huh?
Her ring
What?
was inside of that iris box, and then that iris box was inside of the big gold box because I needed enough time to get her staged properly so Caitlin was in the.
Did it feel like you were in that stage for too long?
No.
In the moment, or did it go kind of quick?
No, it was fluid.
I was afraid to be like, undo the bow, and how do I open this?
No,
And start,
because
like,
I
fucking with it.
had some. I had a little thing I said that I.
You had a little thing?
Yeah, a little thing.
So you pulled down your pants,
dude.
dude?
So
Not with the camera watching.
Oh yeah, I'm
so
sure.
yeah.
We
so
had the big zoom.
Caitlin recommended me this 200 to 500 millimeter lens.
See, when we were talking about cameras like 2 weeks ago, or whatever,
Yeah.
we pulled up this exact
yeah,
lens.
which it was kind of weird because that picture kind of didn't show scale.
the chunk of
but
it.
yeah, this
Do you have
thing's
a
fucking
picture?
big.
Do you have a picture of what it looked like on the tripod?
Yes. Yeah, I got that one.
Yeah,
Okay,
go
next.
to that one.
That is this picture.
Bam.
It makes your camera look so tiny.
Dude, the lens has its own tripod.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
a full-sized camera.
Yeah.
And it makes it look like a little compact.
Rinky dink.
This thing's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had Caitlin out in the middle of.
Did you do a measure of how far out she was? Like a Google Maps drag a pin measure?
It was like
Oh, we should've.
3. No, it was like 280,
It's like almost 300 feet.
300 fucking feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna be yards.
No,
That'd be a lot.
God damn.
I mean,
Okay,
300 feet's still a long
Yeah, that's
way.
still pretty fucking.
I mean, I
good.
could.
Considering this camera is like 10 feet away.
I
Not
will
even.
very
Yeah,
very
that's fair.
quickly do.
You do a quick drag and drop.
because I know,
you know
exactly where she was sitting.
Yeah, you have mental
Where the
pins placed.
Fuck is the thing? Ah, here we are. Okay.
You had to hold, drop a.
Oh, you were
Yeah.
also battling rain all day.
You were
Nope.
afraid of the rain all day.
Yeah,
We-
it
we
was.
had,
it
like-
was damn close.
It
all
was
day
damn
long.
close.
Because
Well,
at the
so-
same time, we're moving stuff from Andy's house to the garage, and
Yeah,
we're
and
debating.
We're waiting for the rain.
We're
and
debating if we're gonna make a trip with stuff that shouldn't get rained on.
Yeah.
It's like it's not raining.
And then it's like,
yet.
oh, hey, it's not. Yeah, it's not raining. Let's fucking go right now.
We're just like, do we do it? We're just like, yeah, fuck it. And we
Oh
went, turned out
no,
okay.
it was 479 feet.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
So yeah, almost 500 feet plus some elevation. Call it 500 feet.
Yeah, plus elevation. So yeah, we had Caitlin hiding out in the weeds. Thank you, Caitlin.
Yes.
Yeah. Funniest thing is, so I had Nick and Caitlin out there, and
to take pictures.
well, yeah, but you guys sat in the car until we got to Granville. And then I texted you to let you know to drop her off and go hide your car.
Yep.
right.
You know, and to try to, let people know what was going
Get
to
ahead
happen.
of it, yeah.
And right as we pulled in, 2 bikers followed right behind us. And so I was like, oh, let's go up and look at the birds and blah, 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 blah. And pushed her up the stairs,
let's go
basically.
right
Did
now.
you see Chloe? Chloe saw you guys on the way to the wetlands.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
whatever.
she's like, oh, like not that.
But that
like,
would've
we were
made
just
sense.
at my
Yeah.
property, so it didn't matter. But she's like, oh, I saw them on the way there. I'm like, well, yeah, they like Caitlin and Nick were at my property before they went
Yeah.
down.
Yeah,
so I
but
thought
yes,
it was
they
fine.
would have known that you guys were out there. more
So
or
we
less.
finally got all the way up the stairs, kind of caught our breath. I don't think I sent one of the pictures, but at some
With the
point,
tower.
Tori was looking through the
The
observation binocular
binocular.
things. So she was focused on that, and I gave Caitlin
Yeah.
a thumbs
huge
up.
thumbs up.
That's
in
a
the
good
distance.
picture.
And the bikers were at the bottom coming up, and as I'm not going to say it, as their outer box was in my hands, one of the bikers was like, are we interrupting something romantic? And I just like slowly turned my head to the side
Slow
and
pan.
glared. And she was like, okay. And after we were all done, they all made their way
Like,
up.
explain,
and I was
like-
like,
Yes, you were.
yeah.
By doing that, by asking, you were.
Okay, well,
But-
I'll break the news now. Tori knew weeks.
How would she?
ahead.
How would she
Who'da
possibly?
thunk?
Only like you told everyone other than her.
I deleted so many fucking messages, and I have been busting my ass, and Brian can attest to this. I have been busting my ass for over, well,
Probably 2 years. at
two
this
and a
point.
half years almost at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's like, because people ask me like, well, when's he gonna propose? I'm like, fuck, I don't know. It's the whole time I'm like, Plan A failed, Plan B failed. Let's talk
I
about
think
Plan.
we were
C.
plan
we're like-
Plan E subsection F.
I think we were into G at this point, but yeah,
I don't know.
We were way into this.
I had a lot of spreadsheets for this.
Every
was a
pla-
lot.
Literally, so many plans have failed.
Yeah, that's okay. We got it done in the end.
Yeah,
But
that sucks.
yeah. So if you want to go to the last picture
This
here,
one?
this was so Tori had written in notes. If you can zoom
I will
into it a little bit.
zoom in for the whole thing.
And-
Oh,
oh,
jeez.
whoa.
Wow, that zoomed
Very.
a lot.
Very.
Thanks, Windows 11.
There
You're
you
so
go.
Is
good.
this her diary?
Yeah, reasons why I think Marcus is gonna propose.
She has a date at the top of it too, which was the exact date that it happened.
So, my side of the family, at least my mom's side, was very, excited. And, like, my mom was, like, dropping hints for, like, months and shit like that. And, like, I had to, like, tell her, like, you need to
Like,
knock
hey,
it the fuck
stop.
off because
If
you
it's like-
give her an inch, she's going to figure out a mile, and then
Yeah.
we're all
So
fucked.
did she do this for every day?
No, this was, like, over the course of, like, a
she
week and a
saw.
half.
okay.
She figured out this day.
I was
on
like,
her
yeah,
own.
she had. Oh, she had the date.
She has the date
Yeah.
at the top of it. She figured it out.
Yeah,
perfectly.
she fucking figured it
fair.
out. So, like,
all right,
all of
let's
her
read.
side of the fucking family was like, oh, well, have a great dinner. It'll be, this, and that. And, the last time.
You could tell
and-
everybody's like giving her hints at
Yeah.
it. Where it's like, hey, maybe fucking don't. But see,
Yeah,
that's your fault for telling everybody. If you had just told
Whatever.
nobody and done
Look,
it in a Casey's parking lot, it
again-
would have been fine.
Put it inside of a donut and be like, "Hey, babe, I got you something."
Go to the Quick Trip. Like, I'll give you something quick later.
Fuck.
This sucks.
But
But
yeah,
that's-
my goal for that whole
Was to blow up.
no, my goal was to have her not ask me at any point during that day, "Are you going to propose?"
Not give it away enough.
and she didn't.
She was a good sport about
Which,
it.
and to her defense, she tried really hard not to.
She probably had plenty of times to be like,
Oh yeah. Well,
You know,
so funny enough,
she could have spoiled her own
the-
thing.
the distraction to get her out to the wetlands was I had my aunt text us in a group chat that there was like some fucking migratory birds or some shit out at the wetlands. And I remember when she got that text message, we were sitting down watching TV and she just looked at me and laughed. And I immediately went, fuck.
We're
She
cooked.
knows.
Chat, we're cooked. It's so over.
So,
There's
yeah.
some birds. You're like, I've never heard about birds before.
I was very inebriated during this day because I was trying to keep my calm.
You've got to start like when it's like, oh hey, I'm gonna have her text me about birds. Have it 3 months ago. Like, hey, there's some birds moving through. Like, I'm busy today, but
Yeah,
maybe
it-
next
well,
time.
it was-
because of the
whatever.
rain and shit. I told Nick and Caitlin, I'm like, if Marcus needs an excuse to just be at the wetlands, I was gonna make you guys come over to my property to help, and then on the way you'd be like, hey, let's
just
go
stop
go
here.
stop at the wetlands.
But they want to be dressed nicely for
Well,
engagement
yeah,
photos.
I don't-
but
whatever, man.
Still, it was. It's shockingly close by.
So she has, if you scroll down to the bottom,
say.
how many fucking reasons?
So do you want to run through these real quick?
Not really.
Okay. Well,
I wanna read
1,
2,
2,
3.
Very persistent about getting nails done. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So the one thing that she has always told me from the get-go is I swear to fuck, if you don't secretly have me go get my nails done when you do this, I'm going to either kill you or say no.
Yeah. So get the nails done. Very important. Very persistent about going to Uptown for our birthdays. Maybe pick a specific date. Yada yada. I suggested Taco Bell.
Which, okay, this was the inside joke. So I never made a reservation for us to go to dinner. It was a Saturday. It's kind of a upscale-ish type of restaurant. So my backup plan, because I was already fighting the sun setting and everything.
Right. Trying to get everything timed right.
Yeah. So if Uptown was like, oh, it's going to be a half-hour wait, I was like, hun, we're going to Taco Bell. Because that's
Fuck
like
it, I don't
our...
want to wait.
That's our like Valentine's Day thing.
comfort food,
is
just like-
instead of going out to like a fancy restaurant for Valentine's Day, we go to Taco Bell and we sit in the parking lot and watch The Office.
Are we all white trash?
No, it's just it's
No, that's
it's
cute.
quirky and fun.
It's different. Yeah.
It's I don't know.
Well, we were concerned about with us because Caitlin was giving us like updates about it. When Caitlin went to Andy's property and said that they're going to Uptown, just like, he better make it quick if it's going to fucking rain here because we worried about the
We
weather
were concerned about
and when
the
the
rain.
sun's going to go down.
Well,
Yeah.
and funny enough, by the time everything was said and done, and we had walked down from the observation deck, I dropped everything off in the shit box and then walked to Caitlin so I could help her pack out because I knew packing in for her was a lot.
Yeah.
She had a backpack, a tripod, and then a Pelican case with just the lens in there, so I helped her out. The sun had set behind a few set of clouds, and it had kind of darkened up a little bit. I'm like,
Yeah.
whew,
Half an hour
fuck, I
after.
pulled this one right out of my ass.
you really did.
Yeah.
It was
meanwhile-
perfect timing.
like me and Chloe at least wrapped up at the property, and we're heading back to my house. I'm like, we'll hear like if it went okay in
Yeah.
like an hour at most.
yeah, it won't be long.
Like 4 hours later, we finally get something. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck?
We were busy
Shut the
afterwards.
Oh, I hate it here.
God damn.
And then the day after.
All right,
I
keep
fucking-
scrolling on the list. I want to
All
read
right.
some more.
The next one's Nick's fault.
Oh yeah, the one. Yeah, next one was Nick's fault.
Caitlin didn't tell me this.
Bullshit.
Nick asked-
I know.
I'll
she
be
told
honest,
you
No,
this.
she did not.
Part of your engagement being a common Nick Becker L, it just makes
Is Nick
sense.
being involved?
It just
Nick.
it just makes sense. I mean,
It's
you know?
okay.
The only-
Look. You weren't number 1. You were number 4.
On our little timeshare calendar, the only thing on that day was me helping you move. Nothing about
You
pictures.
should have known better.
No, she should have put it in our fucking calendar.
It's fine.
Number
I
5.
am
This
still
is the one.
adamant on
That's
not
fair.
knowing.
If you
This
guys
is-
do share a calendar,
Yes,
that's pretty big.
That was the only thing on there was me helping you move.
This is
Not
the big
like-
one. Is everyone keeps asking about our date night on Saturday? It's like if one person asks, okay, but if everyone asks about it,
Her dad called her like 2 days before. Was like, "Oh my god, I hope you have a great dinner. Like, it's gonna be amazing. Like,
you should have told almost
God
nobody.
damn it, John, son of a bitch."
This is why I didn't tell anybody when I did.
This is
Hey,
why.
it's fine. Motherfucking no offense
That's-
to you, y'all.
Y'all?
Both y'all knew it was happening that day.
Yeah.
Yes, but we also didn't tell anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was still a surprise to
Well,
some
it was a
people.
surprise to everybody outside the immediate
All the
family.
I'm gonna
extended
be honest.
family.
All day long, all I could think of was, "Do you remember?" That's it. Like, all I remember was like, I probably said that in my head probably about 15
That's
times.
their
that
first.
day.
That's their first dance at the wedding.
Oh, yeah! I'm texting that to her right now.
Yeah.
You fucking
If you keep this
genius.
shit up, you might not be married by then.
Well, after this, do you want to pull up the picture that you sent me earlier
I
from
can,
a previous
We'll finish
podcast?
this list. Yeah.
do you need a DJ for your wedding? Because I'm already hired as DJ for another wedding.
No, I don't know what we're doing yet. Haven't got that far. Really haven't been that worried about it. I'll get to that afterwards.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Bachelor
Yeah.
party.
And he just wants to go karting again.
No, he wants to go the silver slipper because I didn't allow it for mine.
You know,
Based.
I was gonna say we could go skydiving.
Yo, let's go!
Brian-
I'm
Brian and I
so
will
down
watch.
with that.
Yeah, I'll take the camera.
Yeah,
I got-
Oh, we'll rent a big ass lens so you can zoom in.
I'll
more
bring,
than 500.
I'll bring your drone and just put it up next to you guys. Just chase you down. Just turn the wings off and let it drop. I'll get the Agra T40 from last episode. Chase you with a 20-foot wide drone.
Right.
You can ride it down.
Accidentally slipped my carotid.
One time. Number 6, yeah, they suggested about the birds. We talked about that. Yeah, number 7, her dad called before. Yeah. Like 7 pretty solid reasons that she could tell this was happening. And yeah.
So she
How many
knew-
other times did she make lists?
I think
Well,
this one
okay.
I was saying,
So-
was she curious other times?
You
Like,
want you want to hear the funniest part about this?
well,
I
saying,
would
'cause
love
Well,
to.
you said there was multiple plans that failed.
Oh,
was
there's been-
Oh, that was my
Okay,
side
okay.
of things.
that's like you guys were going on vacation to Washington like 3
no.
months
So
ago.
the original my
Plan
first
V1.
plan version or whatever
A-ish.
A1 through 6
Yeah.
was we were gonna rent a Airbnb outside of Bozeman, Montana. It was had a gorgeous fucking, and they were like the not tiny house but smaller
Cabin style.
cabin styles.
Yeah.
They all had their each individual hot tubs. They were facing the mountains. We were gonna go to Yellowstone, the hot springs, the whole
Do
fucking
the whole
nine.
tourist loop.
And then I was gonna come out with a bowl of ice cream with a ring stuck in it. I hadn't got that
Again,
far.
this is
I was
plan
still
one.
working on it. But like that was
That was where it
gonna be
started.
me
Surely
and
you're
her.
gonna be naked too.
Oh, yeah. The ice cream's on the
Easily
top.
Really
Hopping in the
accessible.
hot tub, be like, "Hey, baby."
Got one scoop on the wiener and just in there.
Ooh, that'd be a
You're
little
like,
No, put the cone on your.
Oh my
Why
God.
do people listen? to
I mean, you could do it again, to be fair.
Oh fuck.
You got the ring already. Fucking make lemonade while it's shining.
Just
Holy
text her,
fuck.
babe. I got some ideas.
No, I just texted her
Please-
the September by Earth, Wind, and Fire.
September. Holy fuck.
So
We're gonna do
I'm gonna-
that for the rest of our lives,
Yep.
aren't we?
Yep, it's gonna be funny.
Unfortunately, yep.
It's all right.
Earth, Wind, and Fire getting plays off this.
Nick,
So,
Nick, I demand a new soundboard sound.
I got you.
Thanks.
Shit, we haven't updated the Discord soundboard in a
I-
while.
I haven't
I've
used it.
been
My
making
shit's
moves
in a
since signing.
box, dude.
Buy a
Shit in a
Steam
box.
Deck.
No. I am trying. I'm gonna try to figure out how to mount the PC in the camper.
Dude,
It won't be
easy.
hard.
I know.
Easy.
Zip tie it to
I
the
know.
wall. It's fine.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah. I'm
Build a
gonna
mini
You have a
PC.
shelf up on top of your thing. All we got to do is route
You're gonna
cables.
have extra money. Build a new one.
Build 2 new ones.
Don't
I
do
have
that.
other shit. The PC
Don't do that.
kinda
I
works
need a
most
new
of the time.
PC.
He's like, I have a way more
It
important
kind of
thing.
works right now. Yeah, maybe if I'm bored through like once the apartment's done upstairs.
Do you want
it'll be
to
fine.
pull
Maybe.
the picture up that you sent me?
Which one was that?
The
Oh,
Discord message.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't send on Discord.
Okay,
I
I'll
can
send it
as
back.
much
yeah,
as I would
send it
like
to my
one.
quick share.
Yes.
soon?
But
Soon.
If I
yeah,
get, if
so
I get a Steam Deck, you can borrow it. See if you like it.
I
Buy an Ally, not a Steam Deck.
yeah,
I have a Nintendo Switch. What do you mean?
That's
They're the
so
same
not
thing.
the same thing.
Can you
same
play
thing.
CS:GO on it?
Playing CS:GO on a handheld would be crazy.
I hate that idea. Playing it on controller sucks, let alone fucking.
You set up the handheld and put a mouse and keyboard on your
You
fucking
could
6-inch
do
screen.
that.
It'll
Is it
do
also like 20 frames a second or
no?
something?
It'll play
No,
decent.
it'll play really good.
yeah,
On the Switch?
yeah.
A
No.
Switch?
Yeah, no,
oh my
that's what I
God.
meant. Yeah, I was like, isn't the Switch like 20
A Switch
or
peaks
fucking...
at 30. Yeah, they're
what
dog
do you
shit.
mean?
No, a deck, you'll at least get the 90.
Yeah, like a
frames.
Steam Deck or an
Straight
Ally, you'll
output.
get actually good frames. But
Yeah.
But
no,
so
I'm all right with
I popped the question over the weekend. She of course said yes.
These.
And
My funny thought was,
haha,
as
funny?
I was explaining this to people, it was like, oh, what happened if she says no? And I'm like, well, we're 40 foot up. All I gotta do is give her one good shove.
push her and then jump.
that. Oh,
Yeah.
Chloe asked, she's like,
Is he
what
gonna
happens?
jump?
Like, what happens if it goes bad? I'm like, I'm pretty sure Marcus is threatening to kill himself like 100
Oh,
times.
it'd be
so-
so
If she
easy at
leaves
this
me, I'm
point.
gonna fucking kill myself. I'm not going back to what's your favorite fucking color.
I'm pretty sure I said that exact same line because you've used
I'm
it
gonna
before,
taste
so-
test
you-
the 9 mil.
You like to hike and you like sunflowers? Wow, that's crazy. Oh, you're an RN? Wow, that's crazy. Oh, you
I'll
wipe ass
put a
for a
gun
living?
in my mouth so fucking
Damn,
fast.
that's crazy.
Oh, you drive a crossover? That's
Oh.
crazy.
Wow, you bought a Honda CRV? What?
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you got 3,000 Instagram followers? That's crazy.
Oh, your tires are bald. You need an oil change? That's crazy.
Wow, you're thinking about starting an OnlyFans? That's nuts.
Anyways,
So,
back to what you're yapping about.
yeah, so this
Back
this
to a couple
screenshot
episodes
here-
ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so this screenshot here.
from February.
Yeah, from February.
this seems like like Tori had to buy it for the TW200 first.
no.
Okay.
No.
Let's.
This was,
Okay.
well,
Here's the screenshot.
Yeah.
I'll make you a deal. You buy me a TW200 and I'll buy you your ring.
Tori says on one condition.
One condition, they have to be bought within 6 months. And I said, fucking deal. She got 6 months till I get a new motorcycle.
Clock's ticking.
Brother.
So it'll be
Tick-tock.
midwinter.
Yeah, I was like, brother, 2 months from
Best
now, there's
time
gonna be
to buy.
snow on the ground. Honestly, a TW200 in the snow would probably be pretty decent because the
What's
tires are so
cool?
fucking fat.
See?
What's the shittest TW200 we could possibly buy? Is there one for like 40 bucks on Facebook?
No, I doubt
One
it.
that's just rotted to the frame.
I think the cheapest one I've ever seen was like 1,500,
they're
Yeah.
and it was like sitting for 10 years and beat to shit.
Was it like one of the
So, I
80s?
See, 1900,
Yeah, like
Yeah, like an
early-
89.
Yeah, early 90s and shit.
beat to abs.
1900, 18. What is that? 2002. Okay, that's.
Oh, I'm
a
gonna
good
sort. I'm gonna
deal.
sort price lowest
Yeah,
first.
there we
Okay,
go.
there you go.
It'll be one.
Will it be
Free,
parts
free,
and mini
free-
bikes
Mini
and-
price,
Oh,
$2.
shit. Yeah, 2.
Cadillac CT. Okay, no, it doesn't
What
work.
the fuck?
I'm gonna set to
We got
500.
food on Marketplace.
People do all the time. So when I
fucking
come get
weird.
home cooked food, you're like, I'm good.
Taquitos.
PT Cruiser Turbo. Hold on, this is way more exciting.
$600.
600,
Oh.
500 bucks. There's a crack in the head. I'm okay with that.
No shit.
For a
Crack
I'm a
my head.
crackhead too.
Where else are you supposed to piss?
Okay, for a rally car though,
Ooh.
the PT Cruiser
You'd
Turbo.
roll it. Oh, and it's a manual.
it's
No,
not.
it's
no,
the-
it's not a
it's
manual.
just a shitty
They're just
shifter.
goofy
I
as
promise.
hell. Tires have tires on them. Wow.
Good
All right.
Lord, you'd roll that thing in
Sorry.
a fucking heartbeat.
The fit's taller than this thing. This thing's
Yeah,
low compared to the fit.
Tangent.
Yeah, I don't see.
Yeah,
200s
she's got
for
6 months to buy me a motorcycle.
TW2 honey.
You know, the funny thing is I didn't specify new or running.
That's true. Yeah.
Fuck.
Can I find?
Don't tell her that.
Shit, she ain't gonna listen to this.
I'm gonna find. You said she was going to earlier.
Well, I'll
what
make
the
her listen
fuck?
to the first part.
You just stop right
Yeah,
here.
stop right
Stop
here.
that 1 hour.
If
and
you
1
tell her
minute.
not to listen past this minute, that's all she's listening to.
Yeah, fair.
I will find the cheapest one in the country and send it to
That
her.
2002 for 18 or 1900
was
bucks. That was
actually
that
bad.
was actually a decent deal.
Actually, not bad.
yeah, 2002
$1,800 bucks for an
She
02.
looks clean. Let's look at the pictures, boys.
Look how easily we get.
Tori.
Tori, it's in Kenosha.
It's in Kenosha. The only problem you have to go to Kenosha to get it.
Yeah, it's the
Nah,
back.
it's fine. We'll pick it up on the way to
Oh,
her
it comes with a
dad's.
Yamaha helmet though. You're fucking
This,
golden, dude.
God,
Is there
this
only
is
two
blue
pictures?
frame,
there's only two
white
pictures,
plastic.
but it's
Blue
so
frame,
pretty.
white plastics.
Dude, you could air those tires down to like 2 psi and just mob hills in the winter.
The white plastics do look kind of sick. I'll be honest.
with the blue pin strapping.
Ooh,
I'm digging
black
it.
plastics though.
Ew, no, I want a white one.
What? Look at this.
Same.
Look at the. Yeah, you're right. The white looks better. Still.
I do. Okay,
Got
that
purple
kinda looks
underglow.
good.
Come on.
Oh, underglow.
Holy shit.
It's on like supermoto-esque tires. Like, yes.
I hate that actually.
What? The
The
tires?
supermoto. A TW200 has to have not
The
big
knob,
fat
the
knobby
knobbies.
tires.
Otherwise, it's not cool.
Womp.
Look at that
Damn.
thick
That's still a
fucking-
knobby ass tire.
That is
for
a knobby ass tire for.
It's just a
supermoto.
fat
Okay.
fucking. half terrain. I don't know. What
We'll find a good one that is like $100.
$5,000, 1,700,
They're expensive.
3,500,
$4,800
For a 24.
2024.
Wait, how many
Still.
miles I got on it?
Under 300, so probably brand new.
No.
It's 24, 52 miles.
Oh my god.
Yeah, why the fuck?
They rode it home, rode it to the gas station, filled it up, and then they're like, "Yeah, I'm not feeling."
How do you not put 100 miles on it at least?
Yeah.
I would ride the fuck out of this.
Goofy air.
How fast
Once
does
you
this
buy, fast enough. It's a 200cc.
Okay.
You go quick.
I'm not taking it on the road.
What?
I'm going to take it on the road to the gravel.
I'm not going on the road except
The
for
problem
the
is
road.
the only gravel around here is just in between farmers' fields.
Or the
Or there's-
train tracks.
Bitch, I'll go mobbing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, you need to get a bike rack for the Subaru, and we need to take it up to Wisconsin.
Yeah. Take it to Badlands.
It'll probably fit in the Subaru.
You know, I did the math once for
Yeah?
Eric Gonzalez's bachelor party when we
Oh,
went down
yeah.
to the mansion in
Oh,
The
yeah.
one with the
Missouri.
racetrack and
Yeah, the
stuff. built in.
racetrack.
Yeah.
If I were to take the front wheel off of my motorcycle, I could have fit it in the back of my mom's
On your
van.
600cc bike.
Yeah.
That's wild. Anyway, okay.
Didn't want to take the front wheel
So
off.
the proposal went well.
Yes, she said yes. The ring's
Why?
massive. Yeah, I did a good job.
You
Congratulations.
Did, you
Jen.
didn't spoil it that bad.
No, I didn't spoil
Well,
it. That's the
you
point.
told a lot of people that
I
didn't need to
did.
know.
No, I told people who needed to
No.
know. I told you.
That I didn't need to know.
Yes, you did.
I
Mail.
did.
No,
They didn't need
you
to
were
know.
you were
Why
in
the fuck
the
you tell
you were.
Andy? Andy don't need to know shit.
I don't think I
I'm just
officially
here.
told
He
Andy.
knew for like months at this point.
Yeah, we all knew for months.
I felt special when it was
Quit
just
fucking
me.
with my mayo.
He's trying it.
What?
Speaking of that, I
do you-
made mayonnaise.
There you go.
Sus?
Mayonnaise. It's got a bit of a kick to it.
I tasted the pepper flakes or
chili-
whatever.
the
Yeah.
red chili
All right,
flakes.
yeah.
Got some chili pea in it.
Chili Pete.
Is
It's
this-
So
pretty good.
congratulations on your engagement.
Thank you.
Sorry, we're interested in
How about
mayonnaise.
the, how
now.
about the man? Yeah, they're tired of you
We're
being
autistic.
happy.
Sorry.
So
Back to giving you shit.
yeah, I only have like one of those NutriBullet blenders, so making a thing of mayonnaise is a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's not
I
the right
believe
thing.
that.
You
Because
need
you're
an
s-
emulsion blender.
Yes. Well,
Yes.
no, I need a
Ooh,
food
yeah.
processor.
No.
Isn't
There's
that
a
pretty
kick.
fucking
That's
good though?
good.
The only
Yo,
shitty
that
thing.
and Jimmy John's
About
instead of the fucking
mayonnaise.
instead of the, instead of the kick and ranch.
But Marcus hates Jimmy
That's what's up.
John's.
No, I don't hate
Well,
Jimmy John's. I'm just saying it's
on a
fucking
nice
mid.
sub
You're
sandwich,
crazy.
that as opposed to like
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy John's
Oh,
chicken
yeah.
and ranch, that's
Yeah.
fucking that'd be
The
good.
only
Flame this
thing
bottle.
that I need to
I don't
tweak
Oh, wait.
on it
No, hang on. One's
I don't have anywhere to put it, so just you guys keep it.
is
No, they're ours anyway.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, I know, that's what I'm saying.
One was like weaker. I want to see like.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Whatever.
You're fine. Finger up my mayonnaise.
the
whatever.
only
Not a
There's something
euphemism.
else, brother.
What?
the only big thing that I need to tweak with this recipe is one, having a food processor to
That'd be
do
nice,
better
yeah.
batches.
Yeah.
And two, it uses Dijon mustard,
Dijon.
which is fine. It's great for taste, but I feel like it's very overpowering.
You almost need just like
It tastes.
It might be the brand of Dijon you're using. You might
I
need to
use
get
Grey
like
Poupon. Same with
Poupon.
everything.
I would use
Poupon.
something else.
Nah.
Poupon.
Poupon's
Poupon.
great. Grey Poupon's great.
Poupon.
You ever want some good Dijon mustard? Grey Poupon.
That's fucking
Poupon.
crazy.
Poupon.
Poop on what?
Poop on this dick.
Oh no!
No,
That's not the goal.
No.
And
So-
that's where I end myself.
9mm.
I'll do it.
Don't you fucking
Egging
egg.
live on the
speaking
As Nick
speaking of
live grabs an egg.
if you want to go to my last picture, speaking of chicken update, funny
Burb.
they have dug a big ass fucking hole and like love to give themselves dirt baths.
They're just like dudes. We just go to the
Yeah.
beach. Like, what if we dug a hole right
hole.
here, and then other dudes join in? These are just birds doing it.
But yeah,
Love
we're
that.
up to. I got 11 eggs today.
Holy
Dude, holy
fuck.
I have 4 dozen eggs sitting on my counter.
And tomorrow,
And
another 11 eggs.
a nice little plug for myself. We have a Facebook page now.
Yeah, I'm part of it.
For I forget what the fuck
Little
it's
Red
called.
Coop. Little
yeah,
Red Coop.
the
Little
Little
something.
Red Coop, which is our Facebook page. So if anybody wants to join and
Lil
buy
or little?
eggs,
It's little.
yeah, little.
I typed in Lil. 'Cause
We're not-
I'm street.
Rappers.
Little Red Coop. Eggs for
Hey,
sale.
look, that's me and my chicken
45.
coop.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
we're-
got a lot of people joining.
We've got numbers up in here. Little
Hey, the
Red
first
Coop,
one's
eggs for sale. Wow.
So yeah, we got eggs, and eventually I'll like post pictures of the chickens and shit like that. Just haven't got that far. So yeah,
Birds.
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 Stinky burbs.
You have birds.
I do have birds.
I need to borrow a burb
Why?
to eat all my spiders.
They'll eat
Oh,
spiders.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can have up to 4 of them.
Here's
No,
the
my
deal.
neighbor. Actually, I could literally just borrow them from my neighbor.
Here's the
he
deal.
He's already given me 24 eggs.
Nice. Here's the
So
deal.
you have
though.
so many eggs.
I have so many eggs.
You gotta start making mayonnaise.
I don't know what.
Don't
to
make
do with
mayonnaise.
it.
That's a fucking pain in the
Start
ass.
making mayonnaise. Start throwing them at cars. I don't know. Go ahead.
But here's the deal. You can borrow one of my chickens if you can figure out how the fuck their harness works, because I haven't figured it out yet. I have a harness for my chickens.
Yeah, I don't know.
You harness like all their energies.
Yeah.
And make a little chicken flock.
Yeah, so I've been making mayonnaise and
Mayonnaise.
I got a shitload of eggs.
Okay.
We made a Facebook page. I proposed.
God, you guys been doing stuff. I didn't do any of that.
Well,
not
again,
even a
the-
percentage
the,
of that.
The proposal's been 2.5 years in the process, so
And it's-
finally glad she said yes, and that's
Yeah.
off my. Oh, here was the funny thing.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
we got home and Sunday morning she was like, "So, do you want to see my spreadsheets?" And I was like, "Sure."
She didn't say you want to spread my sheets.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what's
and
spreading?
she has the entire guest lists and venues and catering and after parties
sorted right the fuck out.
Yep, all done.
I'll say, yeah, it's crazy what happens when you give a woman 2 years to think about shit. Huh?
Yep.
It's
So,
been.
yeah, I ain't gotta worry about
You
shit.
gotta do dick. I say there's already like
Fuck.
like events being like announced already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like, oh, the
There's like a
party for
celebration.
the-
Yeah,
I was like,
the
all right, sick.
engagement party, which
Yeah.
I had to text her. It was funny because she texted me that.
Wow,
She's
that's
like, "So
crazy.
our friends and family want to throw us an engagement party," and the first question I asked her was like, "What the fuck's an engagement party?" Which she didn't answer because then she went straight into, "Well, where should we have it?" And I was
You're just
like,
like-
"I don't care. What the fuck
I
is
say,
it?"
from this point
I had to
forward,
Google it.
You get no input other than yes, the bar has to be open.
I get hard vetoes.
You get to say no, but you don't get to say yes.
Exactly.
You get to be like, I don't want that.
Yeah.
You're like, too bad. Fuck.
Open bar.
Like
That's
I
the only
get,
thing I care
I get
about.
3 no's. This is one of
Yeah.
them.
Oh, you just mean a extra large bottle of Captain. That's all
Yes.
you need.
Yeah. That's an
He
open
means for
bar.
the
to me.
he means for other people.
No, fuck the rest of you. I want an open bar for me.
Wow.
Okay, that's. You need to get your terminology straight because all you need
Open
is a bigger,
bars
like
for the
2 big
guests.
bottles of Captain,
Yeah.
where everybody else is gonna drink you like fucking $8,000 in booze.
30 beers.
Yeah. Oh, I will make
will
it a
be-
mission to bankrupt
We
you.
will make you pay the cleaning fee for the event center.
Ain't my money. Fuck, I'll go get a hose. I'll do it myself.
The next morning when you're hungover is fuck all.
I'll do it pissed drunk.
Yeah, you're not gonna go to sleep. You won't be hungover.
Yeah, exactly.
Just stay up and drink the
No, I
rest.
feel like
Yeah.
there's gonna be a reason that you're out of energy and
I
tired.
don't know.
They make Rebel. Lots of Rebels.
He gets it.
But yeah, so that's all I did. Chicken update.
Oh, I guess your phone number's in the preview for this.
Fuck, is it?
Fucking yeah.
Just edit it.
Whoops.
I'll do it when we're done.
I could put a block over that if you want me
Yes.
to cut that later.
815.
Nobody's gonna call my ass anyway.
But it's-
309.
I guess
all
any-
the people that listen to this already have my phone number.
Oh, it's your personal number?
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to send dick pics to any number,
It's 815-681.
Just be forewarned, I will
It's
send ratings. back.
5309.
it's 815-993.
No, wait a
Hey,
minute.
wait, that's mine.
Wait, it is? Oh, shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have similar numbers. I think.
6-8.
Fuck! No!
22.
No, close. You're
Son
not
of a
far off. You're
bitch.
one number off. If you can figure it out, you can send Andy your wiener.
Ow!
guessed correctly.
You got
can add it to
99
our
different
Discord.
options to pick from. Have
You
fun.
gotta figure out
Jake
which
won.
number's wrong, though.
Yeah.
It's one of those puzzle games.
Anywho.
Why do we do
What are we
this?
at? We're at an hour and a
So
half.
you don't want me to bother blocking this out?
Yeah, fucking
Okay.
shit.
Well,
Alright.
nobody noticed until I said it.
Yeah,
Now
nobody
they know.
watches this anyway.
If they
It's
search,
not even on the screen.
if they click
anyway.
Little Red Coop, it's the first thing that pops up.
Yeah, but so how we set the Facebook group up is you have to. It's a private group.
Yeah, but the cover photo still exists.
Yeah.
Shit, I should bring
It's
that
it's
up.
not
You should-
searchable though.
What?
Is it
Yeah,
not
with
searchable?
private groups, they're like not searchable.
They're searchable. Well, you can't search through them, but you can see
There's-
the cover photo.
There's closed groups and there's private groups.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't do Facebook. Tori said
Private
all
groups
this
you
stuff.
can't find unless
you could-
people invite you.
No, that's a closed group.
Yeah, it's closed.
What? Private groups
Closed-
you can
yeah.
100% search.
Yes. Yeah,
Shit.
private groups just mean you can't
Whoops.
preview like what they talk
Closed
about.
groups means you're only invite only.
Yes.
Private group you can search.
1,000%.
Okay, so I got it backwards.
You know how many
Yeah.
private groups I'm in? Hundreds.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
For every
7
car we
shit
ever
posting
buy,
groups.
it's like Okay, join the group for it so I can figure out what's wrong.
Fair. Okay.
Speaking of that,
What?
we need to work on Lacey's car.
Fuck. The vacuum
The
leak.
vacuum leak.
It's just gonna go in a ditch a week later.
Oh no!
Damn.
Don't make me laugh. I gotta piss so fucking bad.
You gonna pee a little pants? You gonna piss about it? Little piss baby? What, have you been drinking for an hour because
I'm
everyone showed up
fucking
late?
Hammered.
Because everybody showed up late, so we've been drinking since 6?
I've had a
Should,
day.
okay, should I make another one? That's
No.
the question.
No.
I was
Well,
debating
too
whether
late
it
because
be,
I already have a
so.
Coke that's half open.
2 shots of vodka. Blub, 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 blub. Get next to the mic. Let the people hear. Don't spill it on the mic. Oh, God. That's coming.
Wow.
That's like the AMC theaters fucking Coca-Cola thing.
Y'all go to the
Goddamn, brother.
theaters still? What
I
happened
just
to
torrent
Netflix?
every- Yeah, what happened to Nick Flix?
Yeah, Nick's going to buy his own website soon.
Yeah.
Not
Things are
website
ha-
domain.
Whoops. It's a,
Nickflix.us.
There is not enough Coke in here to
Yeah,
mix
I-
what I poured.
bros. Fucking. Sorry, Tori. You're getting Marcus back hammered tonight.
Oh man.
Oh
That's what
no!
she wants.
She's just gonna take advantage of him. Damn.
Oh, no.
Oh no,
I'm
me being
terrified.
taken advantage of.
Let's
What
go
a
through our
shame.
marketplace finds.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get out.
We got
of
some
here.
wacky things.
That's dope.
This is
Oh,
I found this one.
this is a Zin bar cart.
Yo, Zinachini.
It's like at first I'm like, is that a wrap? No, that's individual
No, I
cans.
believe it.
It's-
Oh,
Somebody filled this all the way up.
I sent,
somebody has a
I
problem.
sent Chloe a picture of this dude's dashboard. He's the drill operator at the substation I'm working
Oh, I
at.
bet.
Does he like to drill?
Shut the fuck
He
up.
likes to chew on Zin or like do
Chew.
Zins on all day.
Big Zin
He
dude.
has
Like,
probably
like literally chew?
I don't know, like
or
fucking
use them.
Use them.
Yeah.
likes to
He
put a little
has
buzzy cheese
probably 15 to 20 on his dashboard of his
Good
truck.
Lord.
And I see him throughout the day probably pop in about 20 of them.
Put 2 or 3 in at least at a time.
No, it's one. It's
fuck.
one at a time.
That's impressive.
It's just like he hot swaps them. He's like
All right.
new
I
one
gotta
in
get
his
up.
fingers. Fucking puts it in his lip, grabs the old one, and throws it out in one motion. I'm like, God
That's
damn, brother.
Bro is built.
He's also like
Dedicated.
24, and he's
Oh,
like, yeah.
that's
he's like,
fair.
I used to smoke 2 packs a day. He's from Danville, actually.
Ah, that makes sense.
I was like, do you know list
You know
everybody
all these
from the
people
area?
I
He's
know
like,
from Danville?
He's like, man, a couple of those names sound familiar, but I don't know. I'm like,
He's like, I don't
well,
know.
that's
enough.
literally as much as I know about Danville. That's
Fair.
all.
All right, Nick. What the fuck you got here?
change it to the laptop.
Yeah.
Well,
Bagged.
because I was trying to go full.
2013.
It's not
right.
going full screen. My laptop's mad.
Bagged
Hold on.
2013 Ford
This is the one where you
Fusion
can all laugh
titanium.
and make fun
Okay,
of.
well,
No, it looks dope.
this thing's
No, it doesn't.
sick.
Wait till you see. Wait till you see.
Did you
the
not see the
inside.
meme I sent in the Discord a
is
couple
it-
days ago?
Why is it
think so.
broken? Hold on, I'm gonna refresh.
Go,
It's
go
not
to the
loading.
Discord real quick. Is it still open?
No, I closed it.
Fuck. It was
Oh,
like
somebody's torrenting on my internet. Huh?
I'm not.
Okay, well, it's slow as balls. Then it's crashing.
it was a
Facebook.
picture. It was a picture of a post-it note with a car that was like a regular
Oh,
car,
that,
and it was
yes.
like not pimping. And then it was the same shitty fucking pen-drawn car that was slammed on big rims, and it was like pimping. I'm like,
Pimpin'.
absolutely, I love this
100%.
so much.
Well, my internet stopped working. Sick.
Oh, rip.
Oh,
All right. Well,
It was a
We'll go to the other
slammed
one.
And, slammed and bagged fusion.
here.
so
How about
pretty
this
dope.
one?
Yeah, this is the cool.
Oh,
one.
it's so nice.
The 1996 Buick Roadmaster for 13 grand.
13.2. Jesus.
84,000 miles. Runs beautifully.
Yeah.
God, wood. Oh, that looks so comfy.
Did I talk to you about the guy who's big into Caprices?
No.
He
Good
was at
sandwich.
the Tonica Car Show, and
That
I talked
adds
to
up.
him, and he brought 2 Caprices with like sub 50,000 miles.
Who has 2 Caprices?
That thing's clean.
He has
Oh,
5
with the-
of them.
Why?
They're all but one of them are under 100,000 miles. The one he's like, yeah, this was my daily for the longest time. This is what made me buy 4 other ones. I'm like,
That's
you have
insane.
the
That,
strongest
it's got the
autism.
rear seat
It's got the dual fold
with
tailgate.
the dual fold.
It folds
dude.
out and it folds down.
I want to put an LS6 and it's so bad.
The fucking LT1's a bad bitch. Don't need to change
Yeah.
it.
It's like 250 horsepower.
How much does he want for this?
13 grand.
$13,000.
It's got 84,000 miles.
But I
You
mean,
can
like,
own-
there's no.
It's-
Oh,
welcome to every other state.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like
Where
this
is
is
this one at?
it's so clean. There's
Wisconsin,
barely,
I'll be
there's
damned.
barely
Wow.
any fucking surface rust.
Yeah.
That's not even surface rust. That's just
This is just
there.
existing
Good
in the air.
lord.
My
Oh.
2017.
I
looks
would
like
I
that.
would pay 13 for this.
It does have the V8 port injection.
Marcus, you can buy 10 TW200s for $13,000. Come on.
You could buy like 3.
4.
Either
Brand
way,
new.
Yeah, no, brand new. They're like 4,800 brand
yeah.
new.
Yeah,
it's
but
fresh.
Reload that Fusion because the inside's worse.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you're lying.
It can't be worse. The
No,
outside's
it's
awful.
worse.
Why is it your interior?
First of all,
No.
it's got the 2-liter turbo. To be fair,
Is that fucker on bags?
you're damn right. It is 10.5 for a bagged Fusion. This looks sick. I'm cool with it.
sick.
Yeah,
This looks
I like the wheels. I'll be
fantastic.
honest.
I hate the wheels. They're fucking
Nick's just a
ugly.
hater. This thing's sick.
Yeah,
I'm a hater.
Big
'cause
wheels
wait
aren't
till-
always
wait
the
till you
best
see
looking,
inside.
but
It's got the
appreciate
Mustang
it.
lip on it, but
Big
it's
old
all right.
donks.
This looks fine. What
Nope,
do you mean?
next one.
What do you mean? It's fine. This
Next
looks
one.
fine too, Nick. I think you're just subwoofers,
Where's the-
airbags, ST trimmed on the.
Sick.
I think Nick's
mean,
just a
I think
hater.
Boom, got downgrade from sync.
Ew.
No, it's still sync. Look, there's still sync.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
there's no the.
Who put sync 2 in this on
No
purpose?
buttons. It's all touchscreen.
Yeah,
I hate
that is
that
my
that
one
does-
thing that I fucking
Climate
hate.
control cannot be touchscreen.
No.
That
Yeah,
sucks so
correct.
bad.
Those Tesla style radios are worse than what you get in a stock car.
Yes, unless you have Grace's Taurus, where the climate controls are the touch sensitive buttons, but they're
Oh,
not
yeah.
buttons.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
those suck.
Those are dog shit.
yes.
Yeah,
But
this
if
is
you-
better than that.
Well, if you
but
take out your
barely.
stock radio and you throw that stupid shit in there, you're
It
stupid.
does have a rebuilt title. Shut up. Let's go. Porsche style tail.
But I have
lights.
owned it for the
Ew.
past 7 years with absolutely no issues. Come on, brother.
Yeah, bullshit.
Those are not
Rebuilt-
Porsche tail lights. They're just smoked housings.
Yeah.
Bro's a goofy goober.
How much do you want for this?
10 grand.
Go fuck
with a
yourself.
rebuilt title.
No, I'll give
Shut
you
up.
6,500 on a
Premium
good
octane tune. Yeah, my Fiesta. I'll race you for pinks, homie.
Oh.
I don't even want it. All right, Marcus. What the
That's the
fuck
other
is
thing. If
this?
you put a 93 tune on your car
So-
that doesn't need it, make
My
it fun
car
to you.
needs it.
I
Your car
found
does,
a
yes.
2017 arcade
VR
Setup.
arcade.
for VR
20
for
foot wide, 10 foot deep.
$1,200. Keep scrolling through the pictures though. It's got those Omni tracks.
Oh, okay, these are actually sick.
Oh.
They're the ones
Is
you
it
stand
actually $1,200
inside,
bucks?
Yes.
but it's 20 foot by 10
It's
foot
missing
wide.
parts. Who gives a fuck
We
about
buy
the body?
2 shipping containers and weld them together.
Listen though, the screens you could resell.
The Omni treadmills are expensive.
Take the
I know.
Omni treadmills out and just buy some fucking spare parts for them, dude. That's a hell of a fucking deal.
Plus, the guy says, and take it for free and pay me after you've got it working. There's no way to test it,
Yeah.
so it's a huge risk. Let's just go take it for free and screw
dude,
this.
here, I'll give you a fucking $400.
Okay, hold on. Does it have to be on the floor, or can we just do this in one shipping container?
No, dude. Okay, the
But it's
base
the
is just
whole-
built around so that it's
There's
like
room.
arcade style.
Yeah, we don't have to.
Dude, you can
have
take
the
that apart in
base.
fucking pieces. Take all the monitors, take all the electronics,
Where's
take
that?
the Omni pads at. It's fucking.
Wisconsin?
Is it Wisconsin?
Parts missing.
New Berlin, Wisconsin.
Yeah,
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
that's a hell of a fucking
That is
deal.
a solid. Honestly, for a 20 by 10 foot
Look up
display.
the Omni tracks.
Oh, they're probably $1,200 a piece.
Oh,
Piece.
fuck, probably more.
They're
than
at
that.
least used 800.
That's tracking. I want
Oh.
track. Fucking
Yeah.
riveting radio here, fellas.
Yeah.
Omni track.
I was thinking about getting another beer.
I-
All right, it ain't work. It
Type
ain't
in
working.
OmniTrack VR.
yeah.
Yeah. We don't need another beer. It's almost over.
Yeah.
There you go. Omni 1.
Freedom to explore.
No, I was thinking about
I
another
think
beer.
that one's it.
That's a hardest one.
uh,
That one's
$2,900 bucks.
2,500
This
bucks.
is their newer model, I think.
I don't see any with the old style. Either way,
One.
600 bucks used on
600
eBay.
bucks
One of them.
used for one of them.
Yeah,
So you're getting.
but they might be worn the fuck out too,
Okay.
Hmm.
In my knowledge, the
which is not a lot.
the VR arcade setup, which is like that exact one, it's just different style, big box.
Sure.
At Bolero in Naperville,
Mm-hmm.
we have been there 3 fucking times,
Okay.
and I have tried to use it. And every time I ask to do that, they say, "Oh, it's broken."
So it breaks all the time.
Yeah, when you have 4 fucking or 6 setups and you're all trying to run it simultaneously, that's a lot of processing power you're trying to do with
Yeah.
all the
Oh, yeah.
tracking and everything. We fucking split it.
We just make one that works good and deal with it.
We make 4 that work
Well,
good.
yeah. Interesting. Yeah, that's not a bad price.
Not a bad for an entire setup, which
For an
fucking
entire
scrap
arcade.
wood, a couple of extra TVs, and some other shit.
Nonsense.
I was like, damn,
Damn.
Neat.
Cool.
too bad I'm broke.
Yeah.
speaking of broke, I think we broke the time limit for this episode. Let's get
Yeah.
out of here.
Yep.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.